temporary silence was brought to you by somebody who doesn't know how to keep her fingers off her mouth long enough to back up a window and shut everything off and kick herself out of her own studio. That would be me. So that's what happened. Welcome to another episode of Old Time Radio Theater, where we listen to old time radio theater, sometimes heckle the old time radio theater, answer trivia, or try and answer the trivia, and learn things along the way. And with me today is the incomparable Kefkers.
I was still muted. Hello.
Zed the Snarky.
Oh, wait, I had my boom mic lifted. I'm an idiot. Carry on.
Angela.
Well done, Zed.
Oh, hush.
And the furry bastard.
Wait, we're learning things. Sod this, I'm going.
Hey, Batman.
Well, look, you can't be
Hi,
any worse
Angela.
than what I did, which was
Hey.
something. I clicked something and wound up going like out of my own freaking studio. So yeah, that happened. That's why everybody stopped listening to the music for a brief moment.
I see.
Mhm.
And apparently Zed wants to play a game where he's a ballpoint pen.
Huh?
Yeah, Biro Shock.
Oh,
Uh.
Oh, no.
yeah, it's gonna be chaotic today. Okay, the first thing on our list is an episode to a show that we haven't seen, we haven't heard seen. Ha ha ha! Brain work, please. And the brain shouting back, "No, I will not." Is Sherlock Holmes. So we're going to start out with the main actor right here. Rathbone was a talented actor in stage, screen, and radio, a two-time Academy Award nominee and Tony Award winner, a man with 3 separate stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and most importantly, a decorated war hero. If you want to know more about Basil Rathbone, you go to basilrathbone.net. That's basilrathbone.net for more on his biography.
Apparently when I was a kid, like, talking about 4,
Mm.
and because he used to get his Sherlock Holmes films on Saturday morning, I used to call him Basil Ratbones.
I love that he has his own website.
Somebody did that painstaking thing of sticking him up on the website. We have a green badger, and I know out there somewhere lurking is probably a ghost dog, and we have a tear. So hello to everyone in the chat so far. So without any further ado, we have Sherlock Holmes and the Copper Beaches.
Good evening, Doctor. You look a bit irritated, if you'll pardon my saying.
Good evening, Mr. Manning. Good evening. Yes, I am a bit annoyed, and with good reason. I don't know if I've told you that Holmes has been listening in to these reminiscences. Well, here's a letter I received for him after last week's story. Read it.
All right.
This one's a
My
little
dear
mumbly.
Watson, I noticed
just
that in
a bit.
your last broadcast, you gave way to your regrettable habit of
Yeah, the
emotionalizing
restoration
your
was
story.
not great on this one.
Yeah.
My dear fellow, is or ought to be an exact science.
So we'll just skip to this one and see if it's any better.
Sherlock Holmes, starring Basil Rathbone and Nigel Bruce.
Not by much.
Mm-mm.
The makers of bromoquinine cold tablets bring you another adventure of Sherlock Holmes with Basil Rathbone as Sherlock Holmes and Nigel Bruce as Dr. Watson. Friends, when you're the victim of a cold, remember this. Bromoquinine cold tablets are made exclusively to help relieve the usual distress of cold. They're not a cure-all. They're made for one purpose
Because we're
and
never
one
interested in
purpose
the ads
only.
anyway.
To help relieve the common miseries of a cold. The ache, pain, fever, and nasal stuffing. That's why they do such an effective job. Give yourself
That's why I take angel dust.
When a cold attacks, you take bromoquinine cold tablets as directed, and
It actually
only
might
as
explain quite a bit.
Now, here we are again in our...
It's really
there in
magic
front of
stuff.
Dr. Watson's fireplace, waiting for the good doctor to put down the evening paper.
Oh, beg your pardon, Mr. Manning. I didn't see you come in. I was reading about your latest American gang shooting.
Yes, Fine seems to be riding high, wide, and handsome.
First
most
trivia
of us.
question of the show is how many actors voiced Holmes for the radio show? 8, 15, or 10?
But on the other hand, these gangs of racketeers have sprung
Yes.
up so few diatribes, we wouldn't know how to handle it.
Rubbish. I remember just one case we handled back in 94.
I'll say 10.
The concern was Georgiana.
I'm going to
the worst
say
gang leader New
8.
York ever had. He didn't
call it racketeering in those days. It amounted to the same thing. Kidnapping,
I'm gonna say
bombing, terrorizing.
8 also.
By going on the cross.
Go on then.
Okay, Sosiano, and one man taken for a ride, as you call it. Yeah, that sounds interesting. Why don't you tell us about it? Well, bad story.
People have learned not to agree with me. Yay.
1994. Holmes and I were
Even
sitting
Green
in our
Badger
room
says 8.
and
Huh?
Well, I've
Well,
already said this story was about the head of a New
You're
York
going to be
gang.
right, Angela, and we're only not agreeing with you, so you don't have to share the limelight.
Travel about from time to time.
Yeah.
Well,
And if you
as I
turn
was
out to be
saying,
right, the rest of us get
Holmes and I
embarrassed.
were sitting in our
Yeah.
rooms in Baker Street, and our housekeeper, Mrs. Hudson,
See,
in a
Paul,
friend
Tay's
landlady
agree
who
with you.
kept lodgings in Great Falls.
He means you're wrong.
Holmes invited
Yes.
her to sit down. The poor woman was obviously harassed and kept sucking away at the fringe of her cape.
Did he say pins in her cape?
I think so.
Hudson tells me that you've been having some difficulty with the lodger, Mrs.
Warren, that's my name, sir. No, Mr. Holmes, you couldn't call it difficulty I'm having. And there was a lot that was easier to do for. It's just that I don't see him from one weekend to the other.
Oh, come now. That's nothing to be uneasy about. My best to Mrs. Warren. If I were your lodger, there would be many occasions when you wouldn't see me for weeks at a time. I work a good deal at night, you know, and do my sleeping by day.
No doubt, Mr. Holmes. It's just a difference. He never goes out, not even at night. I've waited up to find out. I never see his face, not even when he pays his bills. Not a sign of him ever seen for the last 3 weeks.
And how do you know it's still there?
Like he's trying to get away from something. Oh, it frightens me, Mr. Holmes. I can't sleep for fright.
He always wears bandages, Mr. Holmes.
Yes, return to my interview. If he does a fine sitting room and bedroom or
I think
something,
your
I can pop round.
lodger is the invisible man.
Well, Mr. Holmes, he said to me, I'll pay £5 a week if I can have it on my own terms. He took a £10 note out of his pocket then and then and gave it to me 2 weeks in advance. Then he says he should be left entirely to himself and never for any excuse are we to disturb him.
So he's just the rooms and hasn't been out since.
Oh, yes, he is, sir. What?
But I thought you said that he...
Just once it was, sir, that first night. We went out and returned very late. He was all in bed, but I had him walking up the stairs. And his door shut and locked. Always keeps it locked. And I ain't seen him since.
But his meals. How does he get his meals?
But when he rings, I take a tray up and leave it on the chair outside his door. Then when he rings again, up I goes and puts the tray away empty. If he's wanting anything else, he writes it on a slip of paper and leaves it on the tray.
I see. Have you brought any of those slips of paper with you?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. There's been 3.
Good.
Here they are.
Uh-huh. When today?
Oh.
Most interesting. Written with a broad point.
This one says, "Stop leaving this slop outside my hot room."
The messages are quite comic, my dear Watson. So, David is red and fat. We open up a very pleasing field of intelligent speculation. Suggestive, Watson, very suggestive. The gentleman is very unusual about those papers? No. That's printed. The gentleman doesn't wish Mrs. Warren to obtain a sample of his handwriting. And here, look. On this slip, our piece of soap, a corner has been torn away. There is evidently some mark, perhaps a thumbprint. It might give a clue to the man's identity. Furthermore, the person is undoubtedly a foreigner. Oh, how do you deduce that? When he writes match, not matches.
No, it's a man, so it's a foreign name.
It's a singular, of course. Now, Mrs. Warren, what's your lodger look like when he takes the room?
Yes.
Well, how does she know? She never sees him.
His size, dark, and he had a beard.
Spoke English?
Yes, sir, he spoke English well enough, but with an accent. He was a foreigner.
Uh-huh. What I tell you, Watson, what I tell you. Did you give his name?
No, sir.
You had any letters or callers?
No, sir.
Where did he retire when you or the girl go in to do his in the morning?
We don't go in, sir. Just for himself.
Oh, I see, yes, interesting.
Heaven forbid.
And you say
Right.
nothing has come out of that room? Absolutely nothing?
Just 2 burnt matches and a cigarette end. They was on the tray this morning.
You brought them with you?
Oh, that I did, sir. Mrs. Hudson told me how you said nothing was too small to take notice of.
Mrs. Hudson was right.
That's very easy.
These matches were used to light cigarettes. How can you tell what the matches were used for? Quite obvious, my dear.
What I
Quite
can
obvious.
hear of the voice acting is quite good.
Mm-hmm.
Half a match is consumed in lighting a pipe or a cigar. Hello. Well. This cigarette is certainly remarkable. Yes, Mrs. Warren. The gentleman who is now living in your rooms is not the gentleman who engaged them. No, Holmes, you can't tell us that. You can deduce that from the cigarette. Elementary, my dear Watson, elementary. That is the size of the thing. I believe you said the first gentleman had a beard, Mrs. Warren.
Yes, sir. A black beard it was, and a flowing mustache. side.
Yes, yes. Now, take the cigarette. Only a clean-shaven man could have smoked down this far. Why, Watson, even that person you call him the start would have been sent. That's not very funny. Perhaps he used a holder. Impossible, my dear fellow. Notice the way that it's matted at the end. No, it's a different person entirely. How could he have got here?
I cannot understand what they're saying. They sound like they're speaking a different language to me.
I think it was the second chap who came back.
They're speaking proper turn of the century English, that's why.
Ah.
It doesn't help that who restored this episode sound like they did it using a couple of cans in the string.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh. Shortwave. Radio.
Oh, no, sir. He's so little, I often wonder if he can keep life in one.
Well, that's settles that. Oh? Well, Mrs. Brown, there seems to be nothing more to be done for the moment. I hardly think the situation is dangerous, at least not for the present. But keep us informed of any further developments.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Holmes. I feel easier in my mind already.
Oh, I heard thank you, Mr. Holmes. I understood that one.
Good day, gentlemen.
Good day, Mrs. Brown.
Look here, Holmes. You're not going to
Only
go mucking about in this affair. Man is possibly just a harmless exception.
You never know, Watson. You never know. Whoever he is,
Quite harmless.
he's living in terror. Huh? Terror
No, he's,
of what?
no, he's not. He's living in.
Yeah, I was right.
What?
The answer to how many actors voiced old Holmes in the radio show is 10. And it includes William Gillette, Richard Gordon, Louis Hector, Orson Welles, Tom Conway, and others.
That's the whole amount for the same thing.
And before anybody says anything, the name is Tom Conway. Tim Conway was
I
the one who was on the
just
Carol
did that.
Burnett
Sorry.
show. It's all right.
I just did that. I was so confused. Tim Conway. Wait, what?
Yes, he's older
How
than he
old is
says.
he?
This leads to the second question. Let me see here. Oh,
Yeah. No, you weren't. See, you just copied off Angela.
right? All right, the answer is 10. How many stories did Sir Arthur Conan Doyle write about Holmes?
Too many.
Okay, the question that I have is which actor.
Hold on. It wouldn't let me read it. There we go. How many stories did Sir Arthur Conan Doyle write about Holmes?
Okay.
Because this one I have to edit. Oh, shit.
I
Yes,
know it's a lot.
especially when the answer already popped out across the air.
Is it going to be a multiple choice? Nope.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. 42. There we go.
56.
I read it, so I shouldn't answer the question.
Yeah, I saw the answer a second ago.
I think we all saw the answer.
Yeah, I know.
I don't get to see the answer.
You should pay attention then.
Sorry.
Wow, Jesus Christ.
You didn't see all of it, though.
By elimination, what? By elimination. Take this paper, for instance. The edition which appeared 2 days after the lodger took up his residence with Mrs. Warren.
My fingers are cursed today. Okay.
That's because Tay's in the audience.
Yeah.
That evil doll, Tiny Tay.
That guy has a massive chin. Like a witch's
Has a massive what?
Oh, go on.
chin.
Oh,
Basil Rathbone.
yeah.
Oh, wait, that's his collar blending into his skin tone. Oh, jeepers, I thought he had a huge witch chin.
Basil Rathbone did have a big chin. He also had a long nose.
Which is why he ended up imaged as Basil Rathbone in Disney's Basil of Baker Street.
Sounds more plausible, eh?
That picture also makes him look like
Great
he's got
mouse
some
detective.
really pointy
He
ears.
also played the Sheriff of Nottingham in Errol Flynn's Robin Hood.
And if Lord of
I
the
can't
Rings
help you
existed
there.
back then, he'd have made a perfect Legolas too.
Then comes something more definite.
I can't help you there. All I can say is that the Great Mouse Detective was Basil of Baker Street.
Remember code. A1, B2, and so on.
Baker Street was also a pretty good song too.
Yeah.
He's warming up.
Okay,
Yes.
so those of you that didn't read this thing, again, the question is, how many stories did Sir Arthur Conan Doyle write about Holmes?
3,724.
Well.
Aye.
What is it?
0.5.
No, 9,374.
There's
If there's anything in it.
And here, if you're going to make a
I'm
guess,
trying to be
you should.
contrary.
Hector says, oh, come on, give me that paper. Look.
And remember,
Also bad.
Googling is cheating.
Where's Tear? I don't see Tear.
Here we are.
Tear is in the log
You
chat.
have to go into
Oh.
comments instead of private chat.
Okay.
That's definite
Yeah,
enough.
comment.
That's definite enough. Hello, what's that? Look out of the window, will you, Watson? Your friend is at work. I said it. She must be excited. Her hat's on the side of her head, and she's puffing like a steam engine. Ah, there's Mrs. Hudson. Just let her in.
Didn't hear the question and working. Okay, one last time. The question is, how many stories did Sir Arthur Conan Doyle write about Holmes?
Mrs. Warren, what's up?
You don't have to repeat it for him. It's only Tear.
Yeah, I mean,
He's working. He can't read it.
Now then,
It's his fault.
what's that?
If the police matter, that's what it is. I'll have no more of it, and I won't.
well, you blame him for earning a living, why don't you?
Right?
Yeah, well, let's face it. When he says he's working, he probably means he's concocting some kind of evil sorcery or something.
Remember? Well, I think Mr. Warren got to get me some money in for the food with the head
Look, if he,
Well, he said he
sorry.
got no more than 10
Go ahead.
down the road when two
I was going to say, if Tear's
men
coming up with some evil sorcery, it just means he's doing his job.
12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and he
It's like, it's Tear. We wouldn't expect him to work in an ER.
Right. Okay, the answer is 56 short stories and 4 novels.
Wait, I was close. My first answer was 52, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah.
That's close.
I was close.
You were very close.
Yes, you were.
All right. Now for the next trivia question. Which actor portrayed both Holmes and Moriarty? John Stanley, Orson Welles, Basil Rathbone, or Ben Wright?
I'm going to say Orson Welles because the man was in love with his own voice.
So was his audience.
I'm going to say Ben Wright because I've never heard of him.
All right, let me just wait for the...
I'm gonna say John. Wait. Orson Welles, Basil Rathbone. I like his name, Rathbone. I'm gonna say John Stanley just because nobody else has said him.
Okay.
All right, and I will guess Basil Rathbone.
Just so we have one for each answer.
Right?
Refresh your luck is getting exciting. Ain't it?
Yes,
They threw
Green
him up
Badger.
again.
Badger!
I just heard the lady say, and they threw him up again. So apparently he causes a lot of indigestion.
Oh, Jeffkey, we're getting
Yeah.
the last question right. You get a silver star. And you also get a six shooter because you know the sheriff. We're all in
Wait,
trouble.
what?
He's giving you a silver star and a gun. Give me one right.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Oh, yeah, and you get a 10 man hat as well.
This evening we have a very welcome
Stephanie
guest.
shot
A
the
druggist from the city of the
sheriff.
famous party club, California Order.
No, she did not shoot the deputy.
Actually, she didn't shoot the sheriff, she was the sheriff. She did shoot the deputy. But it was with a water pistol.
Right.
Is it at least loaded with holy water?
About 25 years.
Yes, because Tia was the deputy.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm melting, I'm melting.
And we're proud to have some of the students among our best customers. And I suppose you have an occasional professor stopping
That's a
in, too,
great
huh?
name, Basil Rathbone.
College students and professors try medicine just like anyone else. And that brings up
Dear,
a
why
question
didn't you
I'd
think
like
of a
to
cool name like that? That would have suited you, Rathbone. Instead, you have Tear.
Bromo
Yeah.
quinine cold
Because
salad
he's
by
Tia.
a big morning.
A name longer than he is tall.
And told Mr. Davis and I to take them to help with
This
the
is Tear we're
accommodation
talking
for
about.
all cold.
Tear is a name that's longer than he is tall.
Yeah, well, let's face it. That would be true if his name was Tim.
Tim Tear Dingleheimer Schmidt.
Oh, shit. Sorry, Lodi. You're the deputy.
Thanks a lot for putting some dirt, right?
Yes.
No, Tia, you're not the preacher, you're the creature.
And in addition, the majority of these druggists said the bromo quinine cold tablet
Wait,
Here's the
was
creature.
the selling tablet
Yeah.
made
Yeah, I'm
exclusively
creature.
for the common distress of cold.
how is the lich the preacher?
Symptoms of the cold, get the
He's not, he's a creature.
probably recommend. time-proven bromoquinine sold tablets.
He gets freaked out when I mention calling a cleric. How is he a fucking preacher?
Right, you don't have to be to preach. You don't have to be in a religion.
Right.
That's true. My mom would preach at me all day. Do this, do that.
If Kelly
It's a
Smith jumped
serious
off a cliff
music.
and killed and broke his legs, would you?
Very tidy indeed.
Yeah.
Depends what's in it for me.
I did my best, Mr. Holmes. Now,
Preacher.
we'd like to
Fire and brimstone, wrath and sand.
Yeah.
$1,000 vow of faith. What
Yeah, but the thing is, Tay would be preaching in favour of those things.
True.
Oh, so he's a Satanist. Got it.
Holmes?
Yeah.
Holmes, the door's open. Come on in. I say, why are you staring at that house?
Apparently, he ran his last church in a place called Innsmouth.
I read house with white.
I thought the messages he was trying to spread were kind of fishy. Anyway,
I spot, my dear fellow, and I spot.
I didn't get freaked out. I'm just anti-clerking out and anti-government. Jesus
All right. The answer to that brain not working, buffering. Okay. Which actor portrayed both Holmes and Moriarty? John Stanley, Orson Welles, Basil Rathbone, or Ben Wright? The answer is Orson Welles. Orson Welles.
Good job, Angela.
Who are you and what have you done with the real Angela?
Cupboard almost opposite his door,
What you and I will squeeze ourselves in that cupboard while Mrs. Walton sits.
I am not a filthy Satanist. I'm a lich. I preach word of the dead God. Which one?
There are quite a few dead gods. There's some gods that are just like feeling a little under the weather as well. But you know,
It's like, Terry, your God's not dead. He's just lazy.
yeah, he's avoiding you.
Oh God, he's preaching and praying to me again. Somebody feel that one.
It's like trying to pray to that God, and the only thing you get is a voice from a bush saying, Dave's not here.
Right.
Yeah, most people. Yeah, a lot of really pious religious people, when they pray, they have their prayers answered. When Tia prays, he gets an answer phone message.
Or he gets that.
Go ahead.
Or he gets that cab company home music.
Yeah.
I pray and I get your prayer is very important to us. There are other people on the line. Please stay in the kneeling position and your prayer will be answered in the order which it was received.
Oh, that was much funnier than what I was going to say. I was going to say when he starts to pray, he goes, "Please leave your prayer after the message." Beep.
I'll be right back.
Tia's got a restraining order out on him.
God is the only deity with an answering service.
No, better yet, Tyr prays to his dead god, the dead, and then when he gets through, all he hears is beep, beep, beep. This line is disconnected.
He used to be a lifeguard until Tia started praying when he jumped off a cliff.
Tyr's dead God actually faked his death.
We're supposed to be making fun of the radio show.
Well, let's be fair here. It's impossible to take the piss out of Tyr because he doesn't even have a bladder.
Well, at least the music's loud enough.
Well, the studio band's earning its paid. That's for damn sure.
Right? You've been here for half an hour.
It's always too dark. It's more likely that something has happened to prevent his coming. Hold on. There's a light over there now.
Oh, he was prevented from coming. He's very frustrated.
He needs an outlet and maybe a magazine.
And some lotion.
And some privacy.
Faithful to my dead master, I refuse to let him go, and even if he hasn't answered my prayers in 1 trillion years.
One.
So you are getting the disconnected message. Okay.
Oh, that poor tear.
Uh-oh.
Tears prayed to him so much that the god probably thinks it's a snooze alarm.
It's like this guy here, tears start to pray and starts thinking, "Oh shit, him again."
Yep.
Oh, no.
Wait, we're supposed to be commenting on the radio show.
Yeah, we are.
Yep.
And instead we're talking about tears.
Well, he
Yep.
just makes it so easy.
Yeah, he does.
Still the same message. Attention. Hello. Keep open up. The light's gone out. Someone's broken a window. What's that? Quick, Watson.
Somebody
Oh,
moaning.
sounds like someone's dying.
Yeah.
They're either dying or constipated. One of the two.
Or stepped on a Lego.
Good chasing music. Oh, man.
The door's unlocked. Come on, Ben. Keep your revolver handy. God, I can't see your face. Here, up the stairs. Hello.
Now somebody fell down the stairs.
Warm. Got him, Watson. That's better. Let's look around a bit. Oh, so quiet. It's uncanny. What could he have got? There's a broken window. And here, look here, Watson. Blood. A trail of blood. Some heavy object has been dragged along the floor. See, this cupboard door. Open it, Watson. Is it open? Oh, look. On the floor, a man on his back and covered with blood. Look, there's a knife. A knife sticking straight up. Driven blade deep into the body. A terrific blow. Give me that candle.
You're a purveyor of the obvious, Dr. Watson.
Look at the
No, I'm not. I'm a purveyor of really dodgy medicine.
You guys are lucky I have a thick skin, or I would be offended. But you have.
You haven't got skin. You just got bones.
Thank you. Wait.
Helpful.
Well, yeah, teeth count as bones also. Okay.
Find out how he got there. You know this man? Then you recognize him? Naturally, Watson. It's Black Georgiano, the head of the most terrible band of criminals in America. I killed Georgiano.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, I thought that. Hold on. I thought the leader of the most terrible band in America was that Hanson boy.
Oh, Lord.
Keep it up, I'm gonna bop you across the head.
Yes, he is.
What is it? I have a cold. Ah, Sue, what is it? What have you done with me?
You must prepare yourself for a last shock.
My husband, what has happened? What are you hiding from me? Who is that on the floor?
I beg of you not.
Oh, let me see. Georgiano. You have killed him. He's dead.
Please don't be so upset.
If I remember correctly, he was a field medic in the army. Dear.
You have killed him.
Dr. Watson? Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
I have skin. I never said it was my skin.
But it was my Jenna who killed him.
Boy.
My wonderful Jenna. He has done it to protect me. He has painted me magnificent. But wait. Just now he sent a message for me to
It
call.
was I who sent the final message. Your husband disappeared out of the back window, if I read the signs correctly.
But I ran away. For my husband, he did it to protect himself. To save me. No one could blame him. He could not arrest him for that. No. Now that your Jenna is dead, we care nothing. We are free.
Perhaps you'd like to tell us about it. I may be able to arrange matters with Scotland Yard.
Jenna is my husband. Gennaro Luca. I am Amelia Luca. My husband and I, we live in New York. We are happy until my Geno's brother, he meets this Georgiano. What a paper. A month. There is no judge in the world who would punish my husband because he killed him.
Yes, I understand he had rather an unsavory character.
He was a king. He makes the young Italian men join in his society. Gennaro's brother was one of his men. He cannot break away. He must do the most terrible thing. And then one night he said no. He was shot. Shot in the back.
In the back? Quite a sportsman, huh? Quiet, Watson.
After that, this Georgiano, he said my husband must join his gang. He began to make love to me. He was terrible. I'm so afraid.
So you ran away?
Yes. One night we go on a boat for England. But we know Georgiano will follow us when he finds out. My Jenna, he's hiding where I will be safe. He knows Georgiano will come. And he waits for him outside. Tonight he arrives at last. But my General is ready. He is prepared to kill him. Oh, he is a hero, my General.
I don't know what the British point of view will be, but I imagine that in New York, this lady's husband will receive a pretty general vote of thanks.
Oh, I think we can arrange the British point of view, Watson. Scotland Yard has been on the lookout for this, Georgiano, since they heard he had landed. Mr. Luca has just taken a little bit of work, that's all. And now, Mrs. Luca, if you'll come with me, I believe we can arrange matters satisfactorily.
Grazie. I'm so happy.
Well, it's been an interesting case, Holmes, but I still can't for the life of me see what you expect to get out of it.
Education, Watson, a little more education. Always seeking knowledge at the old university.
Dr. Pepper situation. Wow.
Oh, that was brilliant.
I mean, you know, some of these are going to be rough. So
Yep.
Yeah.
let me see. The next one is the name of the show is Suspense. Dun-dun-dun. And it says it was the first series producer, William Spire, who set the framework of rules that was to stay with the show for most of its run. Mr. Spire determined that the series should deal with life and death situations established near the beginning of each play, and then through the use of Bernard Herrmann's musical coloring and the writer's characterization, slowly tighten the knot of suspense. Many of the early stories were written by the mystery writer John Dixon Carr. Others were written by such fine writers as Lucille Fletcher, whose suspense play Sorry Wrong Number was turned into a major motion picture. Robert Arthur, Robert L. Richards, Morton Fine, and David Friedkin. The series also drew from the mystery writers of the day as well as the horror writers of literature, writers such as Edgar Allan Poe, H.P. Lovecraft, Cornell Woolrich, Dorothy L. Sayers, and H.G. Wells. Here we go.
Very cool.
Suspense, Episode 3, Wet Saturday.
The Columbia Network takes pleasure in bringing you Suspense.
Also, I'm sorry. I had to.
Suspense. A new series of programs with one strict purpose in view: your entertainment. Each week at this time, CBS sets aside 30 minutes to excite you, to mystify you, and on occasion to horrify you with a catalog of the world's great thrillers. Dramas from the stage and screen, from fiction and radio. Dramas that bring you...
Ow!
Suspense.
That bring you ow.
This, the second offering of a new series, is a unique one. Certainly, it is one of the very few pieces of suspense literature that somehow manages to tickle your funny bone while busily engaged in tingling your spine. Make no mistake, though, nobody's kidding. CBS presents its adaptation of John Collier's well-known short story, Wet Saturday.
Wet Saturday.
Sorry.
Gosh.
Yes, it's a wet Saturday. Never saw it rain harder. I'm Prince, Frederick Princey, just an ordinary family man. I have a son, a daughter, and a wife. I'd be out golfing now if it hadn't been for the
I'm
rain.
Mrs. Princey. I plan to drive over to the nurseries this afternoon for some arbutus. The boarders, you know. But
oh, the whole lot of them make me sick. Yes, I'm George, son and heir. I had a date to
Always
go
annoys me where you get somebody who, when they're speaking,
the blasted punt in this weather, so
they keep
I'm
taking a deep breath at the end of every sentence.
I'm Millicent. I was going to play croquet. That's how I happened to have managed.
Millicent? Croquet?
That was the
Yes,
same actress
that's the
as the
Princess
first one.
family. We find them at home. Mrs. Princey, Millicent, George sprawled on a couch, Mr. Princey biting on a dry pipe. Their living room is dull and overstuffed. Rain beats at the windows. They are any middle-class family at home on a wet day, except
Yeah, but what are Ringo and Paul doing?
They're all dead.
As you sit with them in the living room, you can see through the door to the sun porch a pair of men's feet, encased in black boots. They look like the feet of a curate. There's a tenseness in the room.
But
The air is charged with excitement, but the feet are very still.
Because there's nobody attached to them.
Listen to me, all of you. Don't you see? They'd hang her. That's what they do. They'd hang her.
Oh, Fred, it's too awful.
Awful? It's catastrophic. A supposedly sweet, gentle, intelligent girl, respected, loved by the whole village, doing a thing like this. Think of the publicity, the disgrace. You think I'm going to resign from the bench, the vestry, sell out and live in some foggy hotel abroad? Oh, no.
No, he's no
I kill
seller.
myself. I will.
Don't be a fool.
Any more than you have been, the governor means.
Be quiet. Wouldn't be so bad if it were you. Everybody in the village knows you're not responsible. George.
Yes?
Get off that couch. Sit up on your spine. You might be of a little use here if you...
Why does that sound like Zed?
Listen, Governor, this isn't my funeral.
Oh,
I was about to say, is this one of my
as long as
ancestors?
I can remember, George, you've been a trial and a tribulation to
I mean,
me.
the accent's wrong, but the voice is right.
I can't stand it.
You've got to stand it, my dear. And keep that hysterical note out of your voice. You hear?
Yes.
We are talking about the weather. Now, George.
Yeah?
George, if he fell down the old well, say, striking his head several times, what about it, eh?
I really don't know, Governor. What about it?
Don't be an ass. I'm asking you to think. He'd have
Actually,
had to
he
hit the
said
side
ass
several
on the
times
radio
in
show.
30 or 40 feet and at all the correct angles. Now,
I take it with him
No.
saying governor, they're supposed to be
I'm
English,
afraid
are they?
not. I'm
I guess.
afraid not.
And apparently he's a
We'll
raggedy
have to
piece of
go
string.
over it all again, Millicent.
Oh, no, Father. No. I couldn't.
Millicent, we must go over it all again.
Oh, Fred, you're torturing her.
Oh, face facts, Mater. With him lying there, there's no use pretending it's a picnic.
Oh,
They
God!
might hang you, Millicent. Oh, stop that shaking. Stop it here. You must stop it.
First trivia
Keep your
question.
voice
True or
quiet.
false, Lucille Ball started an episode of Suspense?
We are talking of the weather.
No, I'm going to say true.
Now, we will
Yeah,
proceed.
so am I. I want to say true.
Well, I'm going to be contrary and say
Oh,
true. Wait.
should have thought of those boots, Ellie.
I'm
I'm
going
not
to say
moving 'em.
definitely
Sit up,
true.
George. Stop shuffling your feet.
She did a lot of stuff
Now,
people
Millicent,
don't
Look at me.
don't realize. She
Answer
was
me
even in
truthfully,
Gone
you
with the
hear?
Wind.
Well,
Answer.
yeah, because it was money.
You were in the croquet court.
She liked to do this thing.
Who knew you were in love
Very
with this?
popular addiction. It's called eating.
Oh, the whole village. They've been sniggering about it at the pub for 3 years past.
What a...
And even Tear says true.
Millicent, we continue. You were on the croquet court.
Yes,
Which makes me wonder who he is and what he did with the real cheer.
croquet set into
Yeah.
its box.
yes.
Who cares, so long as he's a more
It's
interesting
starting to
person?
rain.
Yeah, that's true.
I was carrying the balls and mallets into the sun porch. The box is there.
You heard someone enter the garden gate and come across the yard.
There.
Could you see who it was?
Oh, not at first. I was going into the sun porch. I threw down all the mallets but the red one and turned around.
It was Withers.
Yes.
So you called him.
What the hell is a sun port?
Loudly? Did you call him loudly? Could anyone have heard?
No, Father, I'm sure not. I didn't really call him. I just spoke his name. He saw me as I went to the door. He just waved his hand and came over.
How can I find out from you whether there was anyone about? Whether he could have been seen?
I'm sure not, Father. I'm quite sure.
So, you both went into the sun porch.
Yes. It was raining hard then.
What did he say?
He said, "Hello, Millie." And excuse his coming in the back way, but He set out to walk over to Lisbon.
Yes?
And he said, passing the park, he'd seen the house, suddenly thought of me. And he thought he'd just look in for a moment. He had something to tell me.
Go on.
He said he was so happy, he wanted me to share it. He'd heard from the bishop he was to have a vicarage. And it wasn't only that. It meant he could marry. Then he began to stutter, get all confused. And of course, I thought he meant me.
Don't tell me what you thought. Tell me exactly what he said, nothing else.
Well...
Oh, stop crying. It's a luxury you can no longer afford. Tell me what
He
happened.
said I had a face like an orangutan chewing a wasp.
He said...
Oh, my
No.
God.
He said it wasn't me. It's Ella Bragdon Davis. And he was sorry and all that. Then he went to go.
And then?
I went mad. He turned his back. I had the red mallet of the croquet set in my hand. I forgot to drop it in the box when he came.
Did you shout or scream? I mean, as you hit him?
No, I'm sure I didn't.
Did he? Come on, speak up.
No, Father.
And then?
I threw it down. I came straight in here. I went to look for Mother. Oh, poor baby. No,
It's so horrible.
alone, Fred.
Not such a child, Mater. Millie, I had no idea
Keep
you had...
quiet. I'm thinking. You see, George.
They're
he
Americans
probably
doing
told
bad
people he
English
was going
accents.
to Lisbon. Certainly no one knows he came here, for he didn't decide until he crossed the park.
I don't think his
He
accent's
might
that
have been
bad.
attacked
I
in the
do.
woods. We must consider
I mean, it's not
every
great,
detail.
but I don't think it's that bad.
It's terrible.
With his head battered in.
Don't, Father, don't.
A curate, head battered in. Now, who would want to kill with us?
Kill Withers? Well, I would with pleasure. How do you do, Mrs. Princey?
Captain Smart.
Oh, sit down, pray. Mustn't get up for me, Mrs. Princey. You either, Millicent. My word. Just being neighbourly on a bad day. I wanted to ask you about those dahlia bulbs, Princey. Took a shortcut on account of the rain and walked right in. Knew you wouldn't mind.
Oh, he heard you, Father.
My dear. Well, we
Actually,
can
don't
all
say
have
that
our
back.
little jokes.
I
Don't
think a couple
pretend
of
to
them
be
might actually
shocked.
be English.
This way,
in
small
America.
it.
Take the
This chair,
start to some
facing the
Cary Grant.
fireplace. Sit down, Mother.
Just straightening the curtains to the sun porch, dear. It looks so gloomy
Yeah, I
out
think
there.
it'd be a few
Might as
decades
well
before
shut the rain
karaoke
out.
is born.
Just talking about a little theoretical curate killing, Smollett. You know, young people these days like thrillers.
Parsonicide. Justifiable parsonicide. Have you heard about Ella Bragdon Davis? I shall be most properly laughed at.
Why? Why should you be laughed at,
The answer
Smollett?
to the trivia
Oh,
question is
and a
true.
shot
Many
in that
famous
direction
stars of this
myself.
age voice actors for
Yeah, I've
Suspense.
said yes, too.
Ha-ha.
She told most people. And now it'll look as if I got turned down for a white rat in a dog collar.
Oh.
Some of them
too
also
bad.
included Jimmy Stewart,
Fortune
Cary
of war.
Grant, Humphrey Bogart,
Yes.
Olivia de Havilland, and many
Fortune of
others.
war. Odd how it happens, isn't it?
I like Jimmy Stewart.
Sit down, Smollett. Millicent, console
Yeah,
Captain
show
Smollett
a
with
generous
your
budget.
best light conversation. You too, Mother.
Jim
George and I
Stewart
have something
was
to look
brilliant.
at
It
outside.
took him
His
half an hour to say
persuasion
hello.
is bad, very bad. Come, George.
Righto, Governor. Maybe we'll need raincoats, what?
Oh, I don't think so. Just make yourself at home, Smollett. Make yourself at home.
A cigarette, Captain Smollett?
Thank you, thank you. Nasty day to be going out.
It's something about the old well, just off the sun porch door, you know. This terrible sudden weather.
He was a
seems to
very
have loosened some
versatile
of the
actor,
stone.
Angela.
Oh, too bad. Dash too bad. Spoils the tennis and croquet, I mean, a day like this. Doesn't it, Millie? Doesn't it, Millie?
Oh, yes, it does.
She was practicing out on the croquet court earlier, but, do pull your chair nearer the fire, Captain. It was so damp, we thought it would be cozy to
Practicing
light it.
croquet.
Thank you, I'm quite
Yeah.
comfortable.
That's
Yeah, it's like any other sport. You've got to practice
You
that
don't
to
feel
keep
too bad
your
about
hand
it,
in.
David.
Can't always
you
win.
practice cricket. You
Can't
you
say, though,
practice
what you women
competitive
see in
sports.
these blood
Croquet is a lawn
clerics.
sport.
Oh, I always thought Mr.
You've
Withers
still
was
got to
that.
practice it if you
Let
want to
it
keep your
down.
skill up.
Quite agree, but why should anyone want to marry him? You wouldn't want to marry him, would you, Millie?
Not now. That is, are you? Oh no, of course not.
Smollett. Yes, Princess. Good Lord, man, you come in on a fellow suddenly.
Oh, not just his Smollett.
Oh, don't mind this old double-barrel shotgun. Been working on it. Smollett, may I have your attention for a minute? There's something on the sun porch I'd like to show you.
Why, yes.
Yes, it's the sun porch's mega country.
George and I went out to see if we could shoot some rats which have been driven out of the old well by the high water. Afraid they might get into the house. Now, you must listen to me very carefully. Very carefully, or you will be shot by accident.
Princess.
Next trivia question. True or false? Suspense was always a
You heard
30-minute
me
show.
ask as you came in, who would kill Withers? You also heard Vincent make a comment, an unguarded
I'm going to say false.
Well, what of it?
Very little.
Oh, well, in that case, I'm
Unless you were
changing
to
my
hear that Withers had met a
answer to
violent
false.
end
Because
this
Andrew's always
very
right.
afternoon.
That's not
And
true.
that, my dear Smollett,
Last week is
is
proof
what
of
you
that.
are going to hear.
What? Withers?
Yes.
Yeah, these shows did some. Old radio shows did overrun sometimes, so yeah.
Yes, it's a mess.
Incorrect.
Of course, you would have remembered and guessed.
Maybe. Yes, I suppose I should.
Therefore, you constitute a problem.
Why did she kill him?
Oh, it's one of those disgusting things. Pitiable, too. She deluded herself that
It's a horrible way to talk about his daughter.
Millie. Oh, yes, of course, I see.
He had told her about the Davis girl.
I understand.
Now, I have no wish, as you will comprehend, that she should be proved either a lunatic or a murderess. I could hardly go on living here after that.
I suppose not.
On the other hand, you know about it.
Yes, I see that. Makes me a problem. You're wondering if I could keep my mouth shut. If I promise.
I am wondering if I could believe you.
But if I promise.
If things went smoothly, yes. But not if there was any sort of suspicion, any questioning. You would be afraid of being an accessory.
Why, I don't know.
I do. What are we going to do?
I can't see anything else. You'd never be fool enough to do me in. You can't get rid of two corpses.
Oh, I regard it as a better risk than the other. It could be an accident. Or you and Withers could both disappear. There are possibilities in that.
Listen, you can't.
I can.
Isn't this guy a
but
priest?
There may be a way out. There is. Smollett, you gave it to me yourself.
I did what?
You said you would kill Withers. You have a motive.
Oh, look here, I was joking. Of course you saw that.
You are always joking. Listen, Smollett, I can't trust you. You must trust me. Else I will kill you now in the next minute. I mean that. You can choose between dying and living.
Go on.
Now, there's the old well just outside the sun porch door. That's where I'm going to put Withers. No one outside knows he has come up here this afternoon. No one will ever look there for him unless you tell them. You must give me evidence that you have murdered Withers.
I murdered him? Why do you want that?
So that I shall be dead sure that you will never open your lips on the subject.
I see. What evidence?
George, hit him in the face.
Sure.
George, don't!
Keep out of this.
Wow.
Oh, Captain, you should be more careful. Look what your teeth did to my knuckles.
Again, George.
Okay.
Oh, I can't stand it. Oh, how can you?
Keep quiet. You women keep out of this. I'm sorry, Smollett, but there must be traces of a struggle between you and Withers. Then it will not be altogether safe for you to go to the police.
But can't you take my word, man?
I will when we are finished. George?
Yeah?
Get the croquet mallet.
Right, Governor.
Take your handkerchief to it. In there on the sun porch floor.
Yeah. Yes, I got it, Governor. There, Captain. There's the weapon.
As I told you, Smollett. Now, you just grasp the end that mashed Withers' head.
There is no
I shall
British
shoot
person in
you
reality
if you
that
don't.
says governor
Good
that
Lord,
much.
you can't. All right. There. That's it. Now deposit it out by the side of the house, out of the rain, of course. No, wait, George. First, you'd better pull a few hairs out of his head and put them under
You're
the
a
nails of Withers'
sadistic
right
bastard.
hand. Princey, have you gone mad? You know what you're doing? With this gun, yes. Go ahead, George.
He's
Sorry to
planting
mush your hair
forensic
up, Captain.
evidence.
Shut up, Smollett.
Yeah. There. That's all we need. Now for Withers, and we'll fix it right up. Be right with you, Governor.
Smollett.
He's not a governor, he's a priest.
Withers is just there in the sun porch. Draw back the curtain.
It's a colloquial term, Kefki. What some English people call their boss.
But we'll get him fixed up. Now you, Smollett.
Hello?
You
Okay,
just
now
got
that
to
it's working.
drag him through
False.
the door.
In 1948, it was so
Dump him in the
popular
old
it was
well.
made into an
Just
hour-long
beyond
show.
the door, Captain.
I won't touch him. I won't. I.
We were all
Stand
wrong.
aside. Out of range, George.
Right.
Only one place I want this bullet to go.
I'll never trust you again,
Keep
Angela.
quiet. My aim's none too good.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That's better.
No, she said false.
Much better.
Oh,
Go
yeah,
on now.
we did. We all said
In
false.
here.
Yeah.
We were all right.
Keep him
I'll always
outside.
trust you,
By
Angela.
the shoulder got to do it, Captain.
Sure. Go on, Smollett.
Okay, and the
Go
final
on.
trivia question for this
You've
show
seen dead men
is what
before.
was the host called in
Right.
Suspense? The man
Right.
in black, the storyteller,
I'll
or the
just
librarian?
hold the gun here to make sure that
Kevin.
everything goes.
I'm gonna say the librarian just because I want him to be a librarian.
Oh,
Then all he'd
come
say
in
is,
from the
"Ooh."
dim window, dear. Don't look. But Captain,
I'm going to say the man in black.
Yeah, Johnny Cash.
I'm sure what
Wait.
he's doing is right. But the captain, I can't stand it. You mustn't question your dear father.
I say, are you two still at it? There's enough trouble around here without blubbering.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm going to say the
something to-
librarian, but on a side note, to his buddies, he was Tim.
They never looked in our way.
To his bullies, he was asshole.
I guess it is. Oh, good heavens, man, you're dripping wet. Why didn't you slip your raincoat on? Tea ready, my dear?
In just a minute, dear. I'll ring for Bridget.
I'm not making the joke. I am not making the joke.
Cup of tea. Best thing in the world to ward off a cold.
Make
Sit
the
down,
joke.
won't you? Oh, don't mind getting the chair wet. Cigarette? Help yourself.
This show is slowly but surely going there, ain't it?
Everything's hot now.
Seems to be.
Oh, Bridget, yes. Put the tray in front of me here, on the table. Yes, ma'am. That's it.
I say, Captain, you've gone and cut your lip.
I just knocked it.
Oh, how dreadful. Here, Bridget, give the captain this cup.
The answer to the trivia question is the
thank you.
host of the show is called the
I
Man
rather
in
think
Black.
Yes!
Aw, Johnny
My Captain Smollett.
He fled across the
If you
desert and the
don't mind,
gunslinger
Mrs.
followed.
Princey, if I could just have my raincoat.
I really
I'll
wanted
get
him
it
to
for
be
you,
the
Captain.
librarian.
Yes, but if he was a librarian, he'd be an
I'll be all right
orangutan.
presently, I'm sure.
Here we are now.
Okay,
Let
that
me
was
help
how many
you.
Discworld jokes for
Thank
one
you.
trivia
Thank you,
question?
young man.
There.
Better go out the front way, Smollett. The walk is dry.
Oh, let me hold the door for you, Captain.
Don't worry, old fellow. Don't worry at all.
No.
You don't have to hold the doors on hinges.
Totally worried.
Nothing serious, I imagine.
This guy's
He'll
a
rest and he'll be as
schmuck.
right as
I
rain.
don't understand how he
By the way,
became a priest.
Millicent, you're not looking any too well.
And,
No,
uh,
not well
Tia,
at all.
who's
I'm
Batman?
sure it was that croak he caught. Being outdoors in
This
weather like
used to
this
be a
is
wholesome
simply
family show.
foolhardy.
I'm blaming
Tomatoes right, Millie.
And hey, it's
So
not
what
my
happened
fault.
to
Your
Captain
brain goes
Smollett?
there,
Come
too.
along, dear. I shall
No.
give you a hot foot
What
bath.
the hell do they
trouble
think the
to bed.
wholesome family
A
is?
couple of days
The main
in
problem with
there,
this show is they're rightly confused.
Get
They
plenty of
don't know a
rest,
governor
Millicent,
from
and
a
don't
priest.
worry about a thing. That's the best cure.
Well, I guess I'll have a little rest too, Governor.
Indeed it is, son.
Kathy, just bear in
Well,
mind, back
enjoy
then,
yourself.
people
I'll see
over
you
there
later.
used to say governor the
I'll
way
see
we
you
say
all
dude.
later.
Ah,
That's all it is.
okay.
So every time she growls, we just have to throw her a teeth. She'll be okay.
We just have to keep reminding her.
Mm,
And we have to keep some emergency cheesy foods on hand.
right.
Your number, please.
Your number, please.
Would you get me the police station, please?
Police station. Right away, sir.
Just dial 411.
Oh,
Oh, wait,
down
that's
the phone.
information.
Police headquarters,
And
Sergeant
what would
Yates
the English
speaking.
equivalent of that be?
Hello, Sergeant.
The English
This
equivalent
is
of
Prince
what?
here. Abbott's
Of
Road.
911.
I believe you know me.
999.
I do, Mr. Princey.
That's what I
Sergeant,
thought.
a horrible thing has just happened. Quite
Oh,
extraordinary.
yeah, what's the number?
Murder, in
999. Oh.
Murder?
I'm
Well, if
afraid
you
it
dial
was rather bad
666, you get
well,
3 police
for
to turn up
close
on the
friend of
heads.
ours, unfortunately. We saw him do it. I think you'd better send someone over right away.
Well, our man should be there right about now, Mr. Prince.
Or you get a good reason
that
to
was
call the
quick.
vicar, one of the two.
Beg your pardon?
I say, our man should be there now. Constable Martin has his post right below your house there.
Oh,
Just
shit.
rang in. Seems Captain
Have you?
Smollett was with him.
Captain Smollett?
They reported some rather queer goings on it.
I'll back that up. Hold on.
Police headquarters, Sergeant Yancey speaking.
Oh, hello, Sergeant. This is Prince here. Abbott's Road.
Sergeant
I believe you
Yancey!
know me.
Oh, indeed I do, Mr. Princey.
Sergeant,
This dude
a
sounds
horrible
nothing
thing has
like
just
Ben
happened.
Croshaw. What are you
Quite
talking about?
extraordinary. Murder, in fact.
Murder?
I'm afraid it looks rather bad for a close friend of ours, unfortunately. We saw him do it. I think you'd better send someone over right away.
Well, our man should be there right about now, Mr. Princey.
That was
Beg your
fast.
pardon?
I say, our man should be there now. Constable Martin has his post right below your house there. Just rang in. Seems Captain Smollett was with him.
I remember reading a short story.
Oh, shit.
He reported some rather queer goings on at your place, but I certainly didn't understand it was murder.
What kind of
Just
goings on?
don't touch
Sir?
anything, Mr.
Sir?
Princey. And don't worry. Don't worry at all.
No. No. I won't, Sergeant.
I remember
Thank
reading
you.
a short story very similar to this.
Governor!
The
Governor, where are you?
daughter killed somebody, so
There's a man I'm right here. Stop
they
shouting.
framed this other guy.
We have some
But it
visitors.
turned out that the guy that they thought
Yes, I can
the
see
daughter
that.
killed was only
Well, Constable,
unconscious.
good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Princey.
And Smollett, I say what a remarkable fellow you are, coming back like this. Here to reenact the crime?
Only the one against me, Princey. The one against the curate, I'll leave to you people.
Extraordinary sense of humor.
Mr. Princey, I just had a look at what's in your well. Not a pretty sight, that. Not pretty at all.
Yes, Captain Smollett was thorough, if nothing else.
You saw him when he did it, sir, out in the back?
Oh, quite. We were just returning from a walk. Smollett evidently had been laying for the curate, hiding out in those bushes by the road, I imagine.
He was never inside this house?
Never.
And you say, Captain?
I say that while I was inside this house, a guest of the family, I was coerced into dragging the curate's body outside and dumping it in the well.
Well, there we are.
Not entirely, Constable. I'll just remove my raincoat.
Maybe being an English
and
police officer,
demonstrate
he
how
could call the
damp I
chief
got my
superintendent or
clothes when I
something.
went
Or
outside
superintendent.
without it.
No, that's
I
interesting,
threw his
isn't
body
it?
into the well and
Quite.
scared the hell out of
He
Timmy.
undoubtedly removed his coat at some point between here and your post. I might as well tell you that his weapon, a red croquet mallet, is out by the side of the house. I shouldn't be at all surprised, but that you'd find his fingerprints all over it.
All over the end of the mallet, Constable. The end that mashed Withers' head. And not the end I'd have had to grasp in order to do the mashing.
Governor. That's a decent try, Smollett, but it won't work. There must be other evidences, Constable. You'll undoubtedly find them when you examine the body.
Oh, he means my hair under Withers' nails. Well, sir, if you look carefully, I believe you'll find a few of my precious hairs under his son's nails, too.
Here, what are you trying to... Constable, this is an utter waste of time. So far as the violent struggle between Smollett and Withers is concerned, Smollett's face speaks for itself. Quite eloquently, I believe.
Oh, but no more eloquently than your son's knuckles. As you see, Constable, a fresh abrasion. He did that on my teeth. Or did he?
What?
I say, or did he? He might have done that on Withers' teeth.
Oh, I see. I see what you mean. But But I didn't. Governor, he said I...
Oh, keep still, you nitwit. Let me think. As a matter of fact, George, the more I think of it, the more I'm convinced it was your voice I heard. Quite a vigorous quarrel. Something about the curate jilting your sister.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Smollett.
Very well, Princey. If your son didn't do it, who did?
That's what I'd like to know. How about it, Mr. Princey?
Well, that is a sticker, all right.
George, my boy, it looks like you're elected.
Elected? What do you mean? I didn't do it. Why, I had nothing to do.
Keep your mouth shut, will you?
I won't. I'm not going to take the blame for her. Millie did it. She did it with that mallet. I saw.
You could prove that?
Prove it? Yes. Her fingerprints on the mallet. The handle.
Why, George, don't you remember when you made me touch the mallet? When you picked it up with your handkerchief?
No,
George, I'm sure you wiped that handle clean. Oh, well, I could hardly expect you to remember that if you can't even remember killing the curate.
Governor,
I told you to keep still.
But, Governor, you're not going to turn me over.
As long as I can remember, George, you've been a trial and a tribulation to me.
Governor,
You shouldn't have done it, son. You really
Oh,
shouldn't.
you
George,
awful
that was
man.
definitely wrong.
Yeah.
I say, Princey, I think
He's
I'll
a
have
nasty
that cup of
sort, he
tea
is.
after all. Nothing like it in weather like this.
Yeah, that's one thing they got. Another
Wet
thing they got wrong
Saturday,
is
from the short story by
Mr. Sonny
John
wasn't
Collier.
calling him governor.
Yeah.
What an awful, awful man.
I know. Men are just the worst.
No, but that one is.
No kidding.
I was being silly.
All right, we have reached a part of the show where we have some people on our panel can shill some stuff.
Oh,
So I hope while I am talking and yapping, on and sort of babbling, hopefully everybody is getting their commands ready to stick in the chat. I, however, will tell you guys that everything you can find to support me and read my stories and stuff, you can find on houseofgeek.net. Why .net? Because .com was taken. And so for our first shilling person of the evening, Zed.
Oh, bacon pony something shit. Hang on. Oh, right. Tip jar link in chat. Carry on.
Okay, how about you, Angela?
okay. First, we've got a link to my channel where I actually have released things. I finished my first crippled karaoke video.
Yay.
And you can find it there. If you like what I do here and on my various streams, or would like to recommend or request a song for crippled karaoke, you can send me donations to my Ko-Fi link. And IRL, I am trying to start a bookkeeping business and need some customers. If you know anyone who has a small business or is a solo entrepreneur and would like someone to help them with their books, please send them to my business email, which is in chat at this moment. Thank you.
All right. Kefki, would you like to stick your Streamlabs link in the chat?
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What?
As she looks for her
Oh.
Streamlabs type linky thingy.
Well, that didn't go through all the way. What
No,
the what?
I don't know. While she's doing take two, Miss Kefki needs a new chair so she can sit in the chair longer without being in pain. Also, she also needs help with her medical bill. So any help you can give her will be greatly appreciated.
Tier, if you give me the donation for an actual request, I will do that song. I like that song.
I think you should do the llama song.
So now we have a premiere show, and I usually stick it at the beginning, but I figured I would put it closer to the end. The name of the show is called The Whistler, not to be confused with The Whisperer.
Didn't
That
Ted
we can't-
date his mother?
that we canceled a while back or took out of rotation anyway. The Whistler was an American radio program running for a total of 13 years from May 16th, 1942 until September 22nd, 1955. It was one of the most popular mystery dramas of its time. Signal Oil Company sponsored the program. The marketing catchphrase was, "Let that whistle be your signal for the Signal Oil program, the Whistler." During the 2 years. Wow. Okay, brain. Process words. During the first 2 years of the show, J. Donald Wilson was the writer and producer. During 1944, producer and director George Allen took over. Other directors included Sterling Tracy, Sherman Marks, with final scripts by Joel Malone and Harold Swanton. 692 episodes total were produced. Over 200 of these episodes cannot be found and are no longer in existence. The episodes of The Whistler began with the ominous narration, "I am the Whistler, and I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales, many secrets hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak." Those opening words were spoken along with the echo of footsteps and Wilbur Hatch's 13-note theme, whistled weekly by Dorothy Roberts for 13 years. Bill Foreman had the title role of host and narrator. Others who portrayed the whistle at various times were Gail Gordon, Lucille Ball's future television nemesis; Joseph Kearns played Mr. Wilson on TV series Dennis the Menace; Marvin Miller, soon the announcer for the Bickersons, and later television's Michael Anthony and The Millionaire, and Bill Johnstone, who played the Shadow on radio from 38 to 43, and Everett Clark. So without further ado, episode 1 of The Whistler, Retribution.
Tier,
Have
you
heard
said
the
500 miles. That's the one that I like.
I'm scared.
The sound is much better than the last one.
No, don't come near me. I didn't plan to kill you, no.
That was John Hendrick. He waited for a chance to sell his soul to the devil.
Money is not enough, John. Money is not enough. We want you, John. We want you.
That was his wife, Martha, the former widow Marsden.
And I shall be right back.
And her simple-minded son, Henry.
Simple-minded. What a diplomatic way of saying slow.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Mother. Yes, Mother.
Tonight, CBS presents a new mystery series, The Whistler.
And I, the Whistler, know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales, many secrets hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak. And so I tell you tonight the strange story of Retribution.
I do not know the shadow you speak of.
A small, lonely stone building appears against the lightning streaked sky. The dismal courthouse of a southern village. The village of Marsdenburg.
This village of Marsden was way too short.
It is nearly midnight. A trial is in progress. A murder trial. John Hendrick is on trial for his life.
Needed to make it sound more German.
The state
Right.
versus Henry. Killed his wife and stepson. He killed his wife and her simple-minded son, Henry, for the $10,000 in cash she kept in her big house on the outskirts of town. Open the door.
Green Badger, the Whistler, not to be confused with the Yodeler.
There he stands, John Hendricks, a huge, silent man of large, bony hands. Close the door. So, what do you think?
You're saying how large he is, and the only thing running through my head is you, Ray.
Next, you're going to picture him dancing with Wednesday.
It has been proven that she did have a large sum of money which she kept on her estate. John Hendricks and attempted to steal it was caught in the act and killed them both in order to cover up the theft. It was not a tramp who killed that old gray-haired lady and her simple son. There was only one intruder, one thief, one murderer. And there he sits, ladies and gentlemen. There he sits in all his guilt, a vicious killer, a murderer.
And I had to emphasize there was only one by saying it 3 times.
There is only one penalty that can erase from this countryside the stigma of this fiendish crime. One penalty for this axe murderer, John Hendricks. And that penalty
He likes
is
that word,
death.
one penalty,
Yes.
one person, one.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have you reached a verdict?
Well,
definitely
he's
Reached a verdict?
But
he's afraid that
Your
we
Honor,
might
we,
lose count.
We, the jury, due to lack of more complete
I'm
evidence,
definitely saying this
find
episode
the
1 is
defendant
definitely
guilty
not
of
the
murder
loneliest
in the
number.
second degree.
It's like it's number 1, but it's not the same.
Right.
Second degree. Cheated death. You'll get life. Surprised? Of course you are. But it had to be. Yes, it had to be. I know.
John Hendricks, stand up.
Yes, John. Stand up. Face the court. Watch him now. He's on the speak.
John Hendricks, I wish to state that I am not in accord with the findings of this jury. However, there's nothing for me to do but sentence you to the state penitentiary for the remainder of your natural life.
How about his unnatural life?
Where you
Get
are
out
now.
of my head.
Recognize
Yeah,
that huge,
Tyr don't get
sprawling
any
stone
ideas.
structure with the high walls around it. State penitentiary. How much later? 10 years. John Hendricks is in there.
Hey, we
Has
got a new number.
It is 10.
I'd like to use another number other than 1. I'm glad I'm sitting
Up the
down.
steps, down the corridor. Here we are in cell block 2.
Wait a minute. There's still a 1 in that. 10. It's just 1 with no company.
This has been going on for 10 years.
No.
John Hendricks,
It's a 1 with a
10-13,
loser.
And his cellmate
Ah,
Bill,
okay, yeah,
10-14.
yeah.
Bill, 10-14, is a gangster, or rather he was. But he's changed during the 5 years he's been here. Bill has decided to go straight if he ever gets out.
I should hope he changed, otherwise his outfit would have
He
stunk
holds no resentment.
by now.
Has become
Oh,
more or less
no.
Bill started reading here, philosophy and so forth. He's changed. But what about John Hendricks? Oh, no. Not Hendricks. Because he has a plan. He has a purpose. Move closer to the cell door and listen.
All I got to say, Billy, is I think you're crazy enough to make the try with me.
That's a matter of opinion, John.
But it'll be simple. I got everything all set. It's all fixed. Not a chance of a slip up.
All fixed? Who with?
Well, a friend of mine.
Oh, I see. Crooked guard.
No, he ain't a guard.
And then they get it fixed with a warden.
What difference does it make who it is so long as the whole thing is set and fixed?
Well, you've got to have some help, inside or out. Oh, Hendricks, I think you're nuts. Stir crazy.
I'm getting out of this place. I got a reason, a good reason. I got something waiting for me outside, something I can enjoy, something that belongs to me. I'm the only one that knows where it is, and I'm going out.
So he's a
You'll be
tigger.
here for a good long time, brother, and if you don't want to go with me, you can stay and watch.
With a T, YouTube, calm down.
You're nuts. All right, what of it?
Oh, my
Right,
gosh.
I did say tigger. I didn't say the other word.
Find this money hidden away on the old lady's estate. What goodness to you? You killed her and her son to get it.
That's a lie. I didn't. Didn't kill anybody.
I say you did.
It ain't true, not a word of it. But I know where the money is.
Okay, you can break out. You can have the money, but... Well, I've done a lot of reading and thinking since I've been here.
Ah, you gone soft.
Maybe so. But I know this much now. If I ever do get out, I'll do things a lot different. Believe me, Hendricks, I'll tread the straight and narrow. I've done a lot of things that I'm sure sorry for now.
T.I. double gut tier.
But I won't do them again. No, sir, I'll do things different. Not the way I did them before.
Ah, you just got religion, but it won't get you out.
Maybe not, but I'm resigned. I got exactly what's coming to me. And believe me, Hendricks, so will you. So will you. If you break out, they'll have you back one way or another. You watch and see.
Well, I'm going, so you watch and see. Watch and see.
Watch and see. Watch and see.
Now,
Okay.
another storm.
I'm watching.
Another night, a lonely country road, a car. We're in the south. That village we passed a few miles back, that silent, sleeping village was Marsdenburg. Yes, Marsdenburg, remember? That small, lonely stone
No, I
building.
kind of forgot.
The
We
courthouse where
wandered so
John
far
Henry
away.
tried and convicted. We're on the outskirts now, on a
As
lonely
opposed
road.
to Gatlinburg
Young
and
man
mid-July.
driving the old car, and there's a girl beside him. Motor trouble? There, just ahead, a light. Yes, it's a little crossroads store. Pull in.
There's a light, but I don't see anybody. Oh, it's closed. We better drive on.
I guess you're right.
Good evening, folks. What's your trouble?
We're having motor trouble.
Oh, is it? What are you doing driving around on a night like this?
On our way west. Mister, is there an inn or something around here where we can stay for the night?
An inn? Yes, there's a place about 8 miles up the road. They'll probably put you up.
No.
There's a train on the left-hand side of the road. Can't miss it. This road's pretty bad when it rains. Gotta be careful or you'll find yourself walking.
Thanks. We'll try. Good night.
Good luck, mister.
You'll need the luck.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're staying at an inn on the side of the road, which isn't good. This is the start of every horror
Storm is
movie.
increasing now. The muddy road sparkles in the flashes of lightning. The tall, dark
Yeah, they're
trees
okay
sway
as long
back
as they
and
don't
forth in furious
run into a
storm like
transvestite
moaning
from
lost
Pennsylvania.
souls. The little car lurches and bounces in its fight to keep the center of the
I don't
highway.
think that's the one they have to worry about.
Besides, that was a mansion,
2
not
miles, 3
Yeah.
miles,
Inn.
4, maybe 5, and look, there it is, straight ahead. On the right side of the road, a blue light. Ah, yes, that's it.
Is it in the Frankenstein place?
Wait, George. Did the old man say on the right side or the left side of the road?
Yes.
George, what's
The
wrong?
middle of the road. Come on now.
Distributor must have gotten wet.
Look, George.
Beneath the
The
road.
light we saw, it's gone. Where is it?
We must have passed it.
Well, we couldn't have. I was looking right at it. It seemed as though it just disappeared in the thin air.
I'd better turn in here. This motor won't last much longer.
Guess so.
I can't see a thing.
No,
Can you?
certainly a desolate-looking place. There must be a house back in there. There it is. Look, there's a driveway. 20 feet ahead.
Oh, yeah. This motor's about to conk out. We'd better drive in and see what we can find. Yes.
This'll end.
Drive in, George. You'll
Oh,
find
no.
That's right. Through the gate, make the curve.
So anorexic
There
air
goes the
then.
motor. A little more. Now.
Oh, we just made it. Thank heaven.
Yes, that's right. Always thank heaven at the time.
And if the guy at the front counter says his name is
All right.
Bates, run.
Get out
Yeah.
and go up on the porch. Now, let me help you.
I'm all right. What do we do with the bag?
We'll leave them here in the car. till we
It's even worse if he says it needs riffraff. And that you've arrived on a very special night. It's one of the master's effects.
See a bell?
No, can't see a thing. Gee, this place looks completely deserted. I don't think anyone lives here.
I don't either. Let's go.
You're listening to The Whistler. We pause momentarily for station identification. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Right, I know what he said, but because of the quality, it sounded like he said this is a clumsy broadcasting system.
George, let's don't knock. I don't like this place. Let's go on.
How with a dead motor? Where could we go? I'll knock.
Well, all right.
Ah, that's right. Knock, George. Knock. Go ahead. Louder.
See George knock.
Again.
Will you tell your brother to stop telling me to knock?
Have to have shelter.
Yes, we can't stay in that car any longer. Can we?
No. Afraid not. Here it comes. Now you're on your own, George. On your own.
There is someone.
Good evening.
What is it?
Well, you see, our car,
Yes, our car stalled.
and we can't go any farther, and it's such a terrible night out that we thought we could stop here for the evening.
Stop here.
Why, yes, we saw your light and...
Light? What light?
Why, the little neon out in front.
There is no light.
Well, have you a room?
Yes, there is a room.
Well, could we come in? I mean, it's awfully wet out here.
You may come in if you wish.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that sounds real welcoming.
Well, this is quite a relief.
Anybody else?
We were afraid you'd close
think
up for
they'd
the
be
night.
reaching for their sidearm
Especially
right
when
about
all the
now.
lights were out.
Right.
Are the lights out?
Yes, you see. Huh?
Of course the lights are out.
Oh,
It's a great
didn't
night for a
know.
stroll.
You do take tourists.
And a terrible night to have a
Louis.
horse.
Oh, yes, that's what they told us.
who told you?
Well, the old man at the little store back at the crossroads.
Little store.
Yes. At the crossroad about 5 miles back. You know where the crossroad is, don't you?
There is no store at the crossroads.
There isn't?
No.
Let's see. Look, madam, would you mind turning on the lights? I can't see a thing.
We have no lights here.
No light.
Give me a flashlight, Jim. She means there's no electricity.
No. There is no light here.
Oh, throw the flash around. There must be a lamp.
No. Don't make a light. We see well in the dark.
We? Who's we? Is there someone else in the house?
My son.
Oh, he's going to bed?
No. He is standing beside you.
Beside who?
You. Son.
Yes, Mother.
Oh!
Gee, give me that flashlight.
You children of the
You
night
got
give
it.
me
Oh,
such
yeah.
beautiful music.
How long have you been standing there, Bub?
Since you came in.
Is that so? Well, I didn't see you. You make a noise like a spook.
Who are you? What is your name?
George Kimball. This is my wife, Jill.
What
We're on
is
our
your
way west to
purpose?
Travelers.
Travelers.
So are we.
What?
Quiet, son. Quiet.
No, let him talk. He's quiet.
How long have you folks been living here?
We lived here all our lives.
Say, how about closing the door?
Is the door open?
Why, of course it's... What?
George!
Now, take it easy, Joan. Don't get excited. Oh, look, madam, there's a candle on that table up there at the fireplace.
Is there?
Yes, and if you don't mind, I'm going to light it.
Please don't.
Oh, wait a minute. If you want us to stay here, we insist that we have some light. You want us to stay here, don't you?
Do we, son?
Yes, Mother.
Oh, yeah, that's real
Oh,
welcoming.
no.
Sure.
Without light.
I'll be sleeping
Yes,
with one
Mother.
fucking eye open if I ever stayed there.
I don't want to
Fuck that, I'm sleeping in the car.
Doesn't look good to me.
First time you
Oh.
told me to laugh,
I'm
in
sleeping
the
in
rain.
the car as well, but with both eyes open.
I don't...
I'm sleeping in the
You
rain.
don't seem
Fuck
to want
that.
us yet. Your son does.
I'm
How do you make any money
walking
then?
to town.
Don't make
I don't care how far it is.
I
I'll
mean, you
just...
haven't had any guests?
I'm not walking to a town, I'm
For
running there.
many years.
Don't you want
Well,
us
you
to?
can't
Don't
expect
you
us
want
to.
them to stay here, son?
You expected.
I'm out of here.
Don't waste
You can stay here if you want, hon.
Yes,
I'm
Mother.
Well, he certainly has a surprise coming.
Yes, he has.
How many rooms?
What is wrong with this dude?
Only
What is
one.
wrong with her?
That doesn't make sense. What do you mean?
Probably a list.
Only one. for
But I
guests.
don't want to
You
find
mean
out.
only one equipped?
So,
Well, if
They're
you've got a reserved
vampires.
guest you
They
expect,
drink the blood.
what are we going to do?
There is an
I don't
inn
think
farther
they're
along the
vampires.
road. They
That
have
would-
rooms. They will take care of you.
makes sense.
It will be best for us.
Our distributor got wet, so our car won't run.
Where is your car?
Right there at the foot of the steps.
I see no car.
You don't? Why, it's standing right.
George, where is it? It's gone.
Holy smoke, it is. Where? How? I didn't hear a sound. It must have rolled ahead.
Throw your light around.
Not a sign of it. Say, what goes on here?
Son,
Yes, Mother.
you move the car.
Yes, Mother.
I understand, son. I understand.
Wait a minute.
I'm glad
Son
you
moved
do,
it.
creep.
How could he? The motor
The
won't
more I
even
hear
run.
the son talk, the more
Wait
I
a minute,
wonder
we
how many
didn't hear a
times they've
sound.
had to keep small
No
animals away
sound.
from them.
How did you move it?
I just wonder if his name is Igor.
No. That's a fine thing. Here we are in a place where they don't want us and no way of leaving.
You say,
well, you've got us on your hands now. You'll have to make the best of it.
No fucking
Nonsense.
kidding
This is
here.
all silly. Come on, let's have some light and cut out the monkey business.
Wait, son, what have we decided?
Yes, Mother, we decided yes.
Very well, if you wish, you may stay. Stay until...
No, it's not Peter Lorre. I was making
Yes,
a
Mother.
joke. If
No.
you wish.
That's better. That's more like it. Now I'll light this candle. There we are.
George, look.
Wow. Look at the dust and the cobwebs. This place looks
Dead.
deserted, like an old cellar.
Well, that's what they get for
Well,
following the
how about the room?
instructions of the guy at the
Do we
crossroads.
get it, or the guests were expecting it?
There is another room that will do, perhaps.
Anyone should know better than that.
And by the way, how much do you charge?
You charge nothing.
Yeah, but if they did, we wouldn't have a radio show.
True.
True.
Sounds silly, but it's right for us. We're running short anyway.
It's pronounced Igor.
Very well. It is upstairs.
Is this Igor found a brain that belonged to Abby someone?
You go first.
Ah, here it is. Abby Normal.
Bring that other candle.
Come, son. Follow me.
Yes, Mother.
Yes, Mother.
I'm beginning to think this is that lady and the slow kid that the dude killed.
That room at the head of the stairs.
Why,
I would
this room is
say
well
so.
furnished. Is this the room reserved for your expected guest?
No.
You said you had only one room furnished. Who sleeps here?
I stay here now.
I see. Do I?
It's a nice soft bed.
It was always comfortable. We'll leave you now. Come, son. We must leave them alone now.
Yes, Mother. Leave them alone.
Barricade those fucking doors and you sleep in shifts till morning.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like anybody's gonna be sleeping.
Yeah. Reminds me of Frau Blucher.
Sleep with both eyes open.
I thought you said...
Sorry, you can't say that name without doing the horse.
I wish we hadn't had car trouble. That's what we get for trying to drive in the storm.
How much money?
Mother reminds me of Frau Blucher. No shit.
Once I get there, I know there'll be a job for me. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You'll see me in a nice job in Hollywood.
I'm not worried about seeing you in Hollywood.
No?
No.
I'm about seeing you in the morning.
I'm just worried about seeing you in the morning.
Damn, my God. Okay, that was a guess. Oh, shit.
And a good one at that.
The same night, but later. It's midnight. Another car on the same road. You know who it is. It's John Hendricks. You know where he's going. He turns in at our deserted mansion, up the driveway, and stops. Steps out. Slips up the steps, opens the door, and throws his flash about the dusty room.
Apparently, his mother reminds him of Norma Bates.
Few moments, and the light comes to rest on the fireplace. He steps quickly to the mantel.
It's a horrible thing to say about your mother, Tia.
I know, right? Wait, he has a mother?
Ah, now he's finished.
He wasn't burst in the depths of hell
He
itself?
reaches in and withdraws a heavy yellow envelope.
Same difference.
Starts to put it in his pocket, but suddenly freezes in his tracks. He can't move. He turns icy cold. Turn around, Hendricks. Turn around. Look. At the foot of the stairs across the room stands a woman holding a candle. And beside her, a grinning youth holding an axe. Turn around, Hendricks. Look at their heads covered with blood. Turn around.
John Hendricks murder. John Hendricks. Please.
Yes, John.
Henry. Yes, John.
No. We've come for you, John, the same way you came for us. We've been waiting for you, John. We knew you'd come back for the money. We've been waiting. We've come to take you, John.
No, please don't come near me. Please.
On a slow boat to China.
I've suffered.
Not enough, John. Not enough.
I didn't mean to do it. I didn't plan to kill you. I went mad, lost my head. No, don't come near me. You can have the money. You can have it.
Then give it to us, John. Give us the money. You won't need it now. Come, son. We must have the money, and we must take John. Come, son, come.
No.
I'm not saying it.
Money is not enough, John.
Thank
money
you.
is not enough. Go ahead, son.
Yeah,
Go
turn
ahead.
around,
We must
turn
have
around.
John
Then I
Hendricks,
get creeped
thief,
out by the
murderer.
Yes, mother. Yes, mother.
No, okay, this
Bullets
just
won't
went really,
stop
really
us.
wrong.
I think he's dead.
Good Lord, George.
I heard a scream. Downstairs.
So did I. And shots.
I'll open the door.
Let's go and check in the morning.
Downstairs. I don't see a thing.
Here's your flashlight.
Great Scott.
Why you check in the middle of the
man
night?
down there on the floor.
No, check in the morning when the sun's up and everything.
Oh, these poor people.
He's dead.
Look at the gun.
It's been fired. I don't see a
Don't
mark on him.
Let's
pick
get out
up
of
the
here.
gun.
Come on.
Don't touch the gun.
There you are.
George!
Cops.
What's going on here? Hand over that gun. Thanks. What are you doing here?
Well, we're stopping here. That is, we're just leaving.
I can see that. Know this man on the floor?
Know him? Yes.
Joan, what's the matter with you?
No, we don't
Take
we
a
don't
look
know
at him,
him.
Frank. Yes, sir? What are you two doing here?
Why, we're guests.
Yes, we're both guests.
Guests? Who's guests?
Why, guests, lodgers, tourists, guests of the old lady.
What old lady?
The old lady that lives here, the old lady and her son.
You'll have to cook up a
He
better
said
one than that.
What do you mean?
Drive here? Where's your car?
The son took it.
Son, old lady, what are you talking about?
They live here. They said they owned this place. We had motor trouble, and they put us up for the night.
What about him, Frank?
Well, he isn't dead, breathing. Looks like he had a stroke or something. It's him, all right. John Hendricks.
Take a look around. See if there's anyone else here.
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
George Kimball. This is my wife. We're on our way to California. Do you know who this man is?
Certainly. We've been on his trail. He's an escaped convict. This your gun?
No, sir.
Did he shoot at you?
No, sir.
You shoot at him? This gun's been fired, and we heard shots as we turned in the driveway.
Not a sight of anyone, sir. Nothing but dust and cobwebs.
Look, Campbell, you said there was an old lady and her son here.
Sure. They were here all evening.
They're not here now.
Well, they let us in and showed us to our room. They certainly were here.
What did the old lady look like?
Well, she had gray hair, wore a house dress and an apron.
What did the boy look like?
He was a
Male.
kid, about 20. Had a round, rosy face, and I think...
It's going to be funny if it turns out that they weren't
I
dead
know
at
he was
all.
kind of simple-minded. He had a strange laugh, and he had red hair.
Well, I'll be darned. What do you think of that, Frank?
Golly, gives me the creeps.
Why so?
Do you know who you've just described? No. The old lady and her son who used to live here.
Used to live
here? Yeah. They were murdered here 10 years ago.
What?
Murder?
Sure. This man on the floor was her husband, the boy's stepfather. He was tried for killing them with an axe and stealing her money and bonds. He got off at second degree because of lack of evidence. He escaped a week ago and headed this way. We've been on his trail ever since he entered this county. So you see, Kimball...
Hold on. He got off, but he's an escaped convict.
Of your imagination. This house
You
has
caught
been
that too,
deserted
huh?
for
They couldn't get him on premeditated murder, so they got him on second degree. That's what he means by getting off.
Look, Sergeant. Found this envelope on the back doorstep. It's the money.
Well, what do you know?
Maddie, what have I told
Money
you
in the
about
box.
using logic and common
Martha,
sense on me?
Hendricks' money. That's why Hendricks came here.
But where did they go? The old lady?
No place. Because they
Where
weren't
did they
here.
go? The old lady.
Well, better get
The
them out of
horrible
here and
thing
back
is
to
there used to be a
headquarters.
village around where I
Don't
live
leave
called
us.
We won't.
Morpheus.
You're coming along, too.
Why?
We need you
On
for a
line
day
of
or two.
questioning, the boy
All
went
right,
from
let's
Jewish
get
word to
going,
Christ
Frank.
for
Come on.
walking. What the fuck happened?
Where did they go?
Oh.
We saw them. I know they were here.
Well, you certainly described them to a T, but don't worry too much about it, you know. Things like this can drive you nuts. You know what I mean?
Put it in the box.
Things like this, well, things like this sometimes just happen. You know what I mean?
No.
Well,
I don't
come
want
on,
to.
Let's go before I get the heebie-jeebies.
What the heebie-jeebies?
What did he say? Things like this just sometimes happen? Just happen? Well, sometimes they do and can't be explained. But not this time. Oh, no, not this time. This can be explained.
Am I the only
Remember
one
John
person who
Hendricks'
wants to
cellmate
punch the
Bill?
whistler?
Bill number 1014. He can explain. He knows all about it because he planned it. Bill wanted the money. He'd learned all the dope from Hendricks. He sent his pals, the phony spooks, made up like the old lady and her son to grab the money when Hendricks recovered it. Too bad they dropped it in their hurry to get away. Bill didn't want to hurt John. He wanted to scare him out of it. Remember? Bill, 1014, had changed. He said he'd never do things the way he'd done them before. And he didn't. Bill meant what he said.
Told you they weren't dead.
Good night.
And that's The Whistler. What do we think?
I actually liked it.
Yeah, it was clever. But like I said, I told you they weren't dead.
No, they were dead. It's just that the people in the house weren't the ghosts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
The people they met weren't dead.
It's far better when you can actually hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I still want to punch a Whistler. He's got one of those ways of talking that it's just like that condescending teacher you had at school.
Mm.
Yeah, kind of. I'll give you that.
Thank you. I like it when you give me things.
And now for our signature show brought to us by Ghost Dog, who is a monthly supporter. It is The Shadow that we are airing from the first episode to the very last episode that was ever able to be restored. If you want your show to be played from beginning to however many episodes they were able to restore, you too can become a monthly supporter of my channel. But before that, let's get on with The Shadow. Death stalks the shadow.
Well, all you need to kill the shadow is a very bright light.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The shadow knows.
Yes, the shadows knows.
Again, Blue Coal Dealers present radio's strangest adventurer, The Shadow. The curtain rises on The Shadow's thrilling adventure in just a moment. But first, may I advise all homeowners who want steadier, more dependable home heating to be sure and order Blue Coal.
No!
It's America's finest anthracite, the coal that will ensure you and your family greater heating comfort at less cost. Blue Coal is mined from Pennsylvania's richest anthracite deposit.
People in the audience
It's
will be happy
carefully
we're back to
sized,
coal.
prepared, laboratory tested, and trademarked a harmless blue as your guarantee of its superior quality. Remember, insist on Blue Coal. Order your supply from your nearest Blue Coal dealer tomorrow.
I like that they had to emphasize that it was harmless.
The Shadow, Lamont Cranston, a man of wealth, a student of science, and a master of other people's minds,
And
devotes
identities.
his life to righting wrongs, protecting the innocent, and punishing
You just
the guilty.
can't let that go,
Cranston
can
is known
you?
to the underworld.
I didn't say it last week.
Never seen, only heard. His true identity is known only to his constant friend and aide, Margot Lane. Today's story, Death
Margot
Stalks
Lane.
The Shadow.
He only stole one person's identity. I mean...
Mally's in the end cell, Mr. Murdoch.
Oh,
Just
well,
talk
if
to
it's
him
just
to
the
the bar.
one, that makes it okay.
You're
Got
the
it.
last visitor, you'll see.
In cell, right. Hello, Mally. Huh? It's me, kid. Peter Murdoch.
Murdoch. Gee, I thought you'd never get here.
Come on, pull yourself together, Mally.
It's easy enough for you to talk. You ain't been sitting here waiting. Every day the chair getting closer.
Now, Mally.
It doesn't occur. Listen. Hear that big dynamo turnover? Coming. They're testing it for me. For me.
Shut up.
Murdoch. Did you see the governor?
Yeah, I saw him, yes.
Well? Oh, say something.
There won't be any reprieve, kid. We're licked.
We're licked. That's funny, Murdoch. You ain't in here. You ain't gonna sit in that chair.
I didn't kill anybody, Mally.
Why, you dirty double-crossing rat. Who planned that killing? Who promised I'd never even do time for it? You did.
Well, I didn't figure on the shadow, Mally.
Yeah, I know. The shadow. He caught me. He didn't know I was only doing your dirty work for you. I should have told him.
Yeah, but you didn't.
I trusted you. Peter Murdoch, great lawyer. You said you'd get me off.
I can't hear
Oh,
all that
it's
case.
Patrick.
Try.
Hello, Pat.
Throw me to the wolves. So the shadow wouldn't learn the truth about you.
Well, it worked, didn't it?
Hey, it's Pat.
I could get through these bars,
Oh,
I'd fix
no.
you, Murdoch.
And yes, just
Anyhow, I
like
can
your
tell the
shadow.
truth about you. I'll
Yes,
sing
you
so
can.
loud,
Sing
sing
your
your
head
head
off.
off.
The
My
shadow.
reputation is too good. Nobody will believe you.
Shadow might believe me, Murdoch. Suppose I told the Shadow who turned Dan Malley from a decent kid into a killer.
Stop dreaming, Malley. This is the death house. Tonight you're walking right through that door down there, and you're not coming back.
Why, you...
Oh, you'd better forget all about the Shadow. So long, Malley.
Come back here! Come back here!
So long, sucker.
So long, sucker.
Mally,
What a
any news for
dickhole.
you?
Yeah,
Oops. Sorry.
bad news.
Well, he's a baddie, you see.
Yeah, but I ain't through yet.
Pat.
Before they burn me, there's something I gotta do. Guard! Hey, guard! Where's that tin cup? Guard!
So last thing he's got to do is prove his head up.
Pipe down, you guys! Pipe down! What's the matter, Mally?
I want to talk to Commissioner Weston. I gotta see him right away.
What for?
He's gotta locate somebody for me. Somebody I want to talk to. Well, don't stand there. Get me Commissioner Weston!
I said Commissioner Weston, not an organ player.
Huh?
How did you happen to choose this cafe, Lamont?
Well, Margot, this is a place Commissioner Weston showed me, and I had hopes the gaiety might stop my thinking.
What's bothering you?
Oh, no, not
Today
the
is the
gaiety.
12th, Margot. Young Dan
That's
Malley
all we
goes to the
need.
chair tonight, thanks to the Shadow.
But Lamont, surely you don't regret the Shadows having captured that murderer for the police?
No, not exactly. Malley fired the shot all right, but I've never felt the case was completely solved. Oh, well, let's forget that.
Oh, Lamont, look, when that waiter started to the kitchen, the door opened without his touching it.
Yes, works by photoelectric ray.
Oh, what's that?
Look each side of the door, Margot. See those chromium fixtures sticking out of the floor? Lights hidden at the top of them?
Yes.
There's a beam of light between those two bulbs. When anyone approaches the door, his body breaks that ray. And whenever the ray is broken, the door opens without touching
Oh,
it.
how clever.
Yes, and convenient. But Margot, I've sometimes thought it might even prove dangerous to a certain friend of yours,
Whom do you mean?
the Shadow.
But I don't understand.
The Shadow can hide himself from the human eye, Margot, but he has a physical being, and the photoelectric beam could detect his presence.
Hush, Lamont. Here comes
Not if he
Commissioner
stepped
Weston now.
over it.
Well, good evening, Commissioner.
On the bright side, it will make grocery shopping
Very well,
easier.
Commissioner Weston.
Won't you join us?
Thanks, but I think not. I'm rather upset tonight.
Oh, what's the matter, Commissioner?
Well, Miss Lane, have you ever heard of the Shadow?
Who knows the spinach that lurks
Yes,
in the
Margot.
grocery
You've
aisle?
heard the absurd stories about his great deeds, huh? All poppycock, of course.
I'd give anything to contact the Shadow right this minute.
But why?
A boy named Dan Malley goes to the electric chair tonight with vital information. The only person he'll talk to is the Shadow. It's because I don't know how to find the Shadow I'm beaten. Well, I won't find him here. So if you forgive me, I'll run along. Good night.
Good night, Commissioner Weston.
Good night. Margot.
Night, Ma.
My hunch about Danny's case must be right. Waiter.
My hunch about everybody
Waiter,
knows
here's
who
money
the
for my
Shadow
bill.
is
I never mind the change.
Right.
Come, Margot, quick. I'm going to the death house now. As the Shadow.
A Shadow?
Yes, as the Shadow.
Why doesn't he come? Why doesn't he come?
Were you waiting for me, Dan Malley?
Who's that? Who spoke?
You were waiting for him. You don't know who he is? God damn.
Shadow.
There isn't much time, Malley. They're coming after you to take you to the chair. Speak quickly. What have you to say?
Plenty.
I can't save you, you know. You killed a man, Malley.
Yeah, I know. But it wasn't my idea, Shadow. Honest, it wasn't.
There was no evidence against anyone else.
Yeah, don't I know it? He's too clever for that.
Who is too clever?
The bird that got me into this. The smart fellow that sold a dumb kid on crime being a good business.
His name?
Peter Murdoch.
Do you know what you're saying, Dan? Murdoch's a famous criminal lawyer. His reputation...
His reps are blind. Listen, Pete Murdoch's the biggest crook in this section. He's got a piece of everything.
Murdoch.
But right now,
blind.
he's planning
I
a
know.
slum fire that'll kill
I know.
thousands. And net him $1 million from insurance companies.
I said this is
A man
like my
doesn't lie
brain's
when he's
doing
only
the
got a
same
few
thing.
minutes to live,
Yeah.
Mr. Shadow. The job's going to be pulled late this week.
I'll investigate it, Dan. If it's true, Peter Murdoch will pay for his crimes. But how can I get proof?
That's easy. Now listen. There's a friend of mine named Dopey Jake. down by the wharves.
Don't
Number
you
5
Jake.
South
He
Street.
sounds reliable.
Jake knows enough about Murdoch's latest plan to prove what I said.
I'll see him.
Yeah, listen. If you can get to the filing cabinet in Murdoch's house, there's records and things, enough to finish him.
The shadow promises justice, Dan Malley.
That's all I want.
They're coming, Dan.
Okay. I can take it. Thanks, Shadow. Thanks.
Don't like you got a choice.
Well, Dan, it's time.
Yeah. I know, Warden.
Unlock the door, Gus.
And now,
Right, Warden.
oh God, I don't know why, but whenever they do these death row things, I always think about that
Take his arm.
Twilight Zone episode with Dennis Weaver, where
I ain't
he's
scared.
on death row.
I ain't. Not as
And it's
scared
all
as
a dream.
Murdoch will be. Wait till the Shadow gets him.
Okay, I'm
All right, men.
thinking roll on one.
Shadow. Yeah, don't be Jake. They'll fix him.
Bye, Mally.
It sounded like you said Soapy Jake there.
Keep your chin up. Come on, Mally. Dan, the other prisoners are saying goodbye.
So long, boys.
We'll be seeing you, Mally.
Murdoch. Jake. The Shadow. The Shadow.
Hey, what was that about the shadow?
The shadow caught Dan Malley. He put him here in the big house.
Oh,
Hey, do you suppose it hurts much when they pull a switch?
well, we'll find out.
Well, I hear the guy gets a bit of a sore wrist afterwards because it's hard to switch a pull.
Gunman?
Yeah, ain't it?
The man responsible will answer for that, my friend.
Hey, who said that?
The shadow.
What the?
There it goes. The juice.
Too late.
No, that wasn't electric chair. He stood on a Lego.
Well, Murdoch, like you planned, I got the job of getting Dan Malley out of the hot spot, and he went raving.
Yeah, Gus, they usually do.
That's right.
All right, cut it, Chick. Just what did Malley say when he was raving?
Something about you, Murdoch.
He mentioned names?
Yeah, Bess, he was yelling something about Dopey Jake and his shadow.
The Shadow.
Seems like he'd been talking to the shadow in the death house.
Murdoch, this means the Shadow got to Dan Malley.
All right. Beat it, Gus. I'm busy.
Okay.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah, boss.
Show Gus out.
Okay. All right, come on, Gus. This way.
Sounded like you said choke us out.
I thought so
Shadow.
too.
Shadow.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Mally
I'm
Flash.
Shut
glad
up,
it
all of you.
wasn't just me.
Gus didn't see a soul get near
It
to
wasn't
Malley.
just
You
you.
fool, the Shadow hides from human eyes.
Yeah, that's right. He knows about Dopey Jake now. If he should get Dopey to talk.
Listen, you half-wits. We've got to beat the Shadow, or lose the juiciest setup a gang ever had in this country. A fire that'll net us $1 million.
But, Murdoch, you can't lay hands on a shadow.
But that's just what I'm going to do.
But the Shadow ain't real. He's kind of a spook.
No, he's real enough. He's a man, all right. He can die like any other man. Wait till you see the trap I'm building.
But how can you find the Shadow?
You know, and I know where he can always be found. Where a crime has been committed.
Yeah, but there ain't any crime, Murdoch.
There's going to be one. A crime that'll set the Shadow on my trail.
Well, I won't meddle with him.
Yeah, leave me out of this, Murdoch.
And me.
Now, you listen to me, Bess. Chick, and you too, Joe. You're in this, all of you. If anyone tries to rat, I'll put you on the same spot with Dan Malley. I mean it. Now, what do you say? You going to be good?
All right, you win. Well, what's this wonderful crime going to be, Murdoch?
A little job down on the waterfront at number 5 South Street. I want you and Joe to go down there tonight and kill our good friend, Dopey Jake.
The organ player.
The Shadow's adventure continues in just a moment. But first, here's advice every homeowner will profit
Oh,
from following.
shut up, will ya?
If you'd like to be
Keep
sure
going.
of maintaining steady, even warmth throughout your home this fall and winter, call your blue coal dealer tomorrow. Lay in a supply of blue coal, America's finest anthracite. Blue coal is mined by the Glen Alden Coal Company from Pennsylvania's richest anthracite deposits. Every carload is carefully sized, prepared, and laboratory tested. Only that coal which comes up to the highest standard is trademarked a harmless blue, guaranteeing its superior quality. Blue coal requires less attention.
So unless
It
it's
saves
marked
you
blue,
time
it's
and energy.
harmful. Okay.
And you'll welcome its
Yeah.
steady, dependable,
It goes out
helpful
and
heat
kills
that
people
stops
and
quick
robs
chilling
them.
off of rooms, and so
Commits
prevents
violence.
colds and
Yeah, it
illness
just
in
hangs
your
with a
family.
bad crowd.
No
Yeah.
on and off type fuel can possibly offer you the security and heating economy
Oh,
of
yeah, and blue coal also apparently
Remember,
patrols your premises.
furnaces in
and
this section of the
keeps
country
safe.
were designed especially to burn anthracite. And in any of the 4 popular domestic sizes, egg, pea, chestnut, or stove, you'll get America's finest anthracite when you order blue coal. So plan today to order your supply tomorrow. Your dealer's name is listed in the Where to Buy It section of your classified telephone directory under the name Blue Coal.
Remember, it's blue coal.
What colour was that, Frau Blucher?
Let me have that flashlight, Margot. Here we are. 5 South Street. Here's where Dopey Jake lives.
Lamont, do you hear that water?
Yes. These old empty tenements are built on piles over the river. It's the tide rushing out to sea.
Place gives me the creeps.
Here. Take my arm, Margot. We've got to go down a dark passageway to the door. And Margot, after we enter the passageway, we mustn't speak. Just go up to the door, and I'll knock.
Yes, Lamont. I'm ready.
Come.
There's no one here.
Wait.
Lamont, let's get away from here.
No, wait. Margot, the door's not locked. I'm going in.
I'm going with you. I won't be left behind.
I'll wait out here.
Let me get my flashlight out. There. Come on, then.
Lamont!
What is it?
He just sees getting his flashlight out.
There's a man lying there.
Yes. Let me get a look at him. Oh, poor old fellow.
He lies so still.
Yes. There's a knife through his heart.
Oh, no.
It's pinning a note to his breast.
A note, Lamont? What does it say?
Let me see.
Can't read it because it's covered in blood.
It
says eggs, milk,
This is our
bread.
pal, Dopey Jake.
They never got that tuna on rye.
Margot, this is
Uh-huh.
Murdoch's challenge to the Shadow, and it must be accepted. I'm going directly to Murdoch as the Shadow.
As the Shadow.
As opposed to what? As opposed to the clown?
Nearly finished with your wiring job, Steve?
Yeah, almost, Mr. Murdoch.
You've been reading the script, haven't you, Zed?
When I get the electric wires connected with this sliding steel door, this room of Mr. Murdoch's is going to be fixed so nobody can get in or out.
Good.
Say, I've been wondering why you want this arrangement, Mr. Murdoch. What's it for?
Well, we call it the lion's cage, Steve.
The lion's cage?
Mhm.
You aren't going to put a lion in it, are you? You're kidding.
Sure, of course I am. Though we do plan to use the room soon. By the way, you haven't mentioned this job to anyone, have you?
Well, no, sir. You said not to, so... Well, I didn't.
Hey, how does this steel door work, anyway?
I'll show you, miss.
Ready?
Yeah. Now, Mr. Murdoch, if you'll have your man outside throw the switch.
Bess, step out in the hall and tell Chick to switch on the current. He's in the room next to this.
Okay.
Okay.
Turn on the door.
Oh, Steve.
Yeah?
Won't that photoelectric ray be visible to anyone coming down the hall toward the door?
Oh, no, not a chance. The ray is infrared, invisible. Look for yourself.
Yeah, you're right. You can't see the light.
Yeah, you understand, the ray goes from one door jamb across to the other.
And anyone crossing the threshold breaks the ray?
Yeah, that's right.
Uh-huh.
And when the ray's broken, the steel door slams shut. Watch. Mr. Bess, would you mind stepping back into the room for a minute?
Sure. What happens after you... Good night. What happened?
When you came in, you broke the ray and the steel door slammed shut.
Yeah, and it locks automatically.
Say, I don't like being locked in. I'm going
Hey,
out.
look out!
Don't touch that
Well,
door.
what's the matter?
That door is charged with electricity, man. If you touched it, you'd been electrocuted.
You see, Bess, I figure even our clever friend, the Shadow, will do the first natural thing after we trap him in here. He'll try the door to see if it's locked.
I get it. And when he does...
When he does, it's goodbye, Shadow.
You're sure he'll come?
When he finds Dopey Jake, he'll be here.
Say,
He's already there.
You don't want to fool around with this door, you know. It's dangerous. I don't know who this guy Shadow is, but
Young man, you talk too much.
Yes, doesn't he? Bess, go over to that panel in the wall. It's open. Yell at Chick in the next room to shut off the current.
Okay, man.
I don't get the idea of the panel in the wall with a steel screen over it, Mr. Murdoch.
Don't worry about it.
Chick, shut her off and come in here. Chick is coming.
Good.
Door's heavy. If you hadn't turned off the current, you couldn't have moved it.
Chick, pay off this man like we agreed.
Okay.
Click
Oh,
bang.
no.
Buddy, your bill's gonna be civil. In full. Hey, put that gun down. What are you doing? This is the payoff, mister. No, you can't. Mr. Murdoch, Mr. Murdoch!
Ah, there he goes.
Well,
Good hunting, chick.
for working with a crook.
You know where to hide the body.
Never saw that one coming.
Could have seen it a million miles away.
Yeah, might have.
Yeah.
Stand by the front door, ready to open it for the shadow.
I'm supposed to let him in?
Yes, you are, you fool. If he speaks to you, you know what to do. Pretend to be scared and answer his questions.
Yeah, I don't have to pretend. I'm scared, all right. I'll beat the shadow, yeah.
Well, there's a first time for everything.
You sure he'll come? It's getting late.
He'll come all right. Doesn't matter how late it is. We'll be here waiting.
Why don't you talk to him? Not crazy, but you
No, I've got to get behind the glass panel in the room next to the lion's cage so I can see what's happening in there.
What's that?
The doorbell, you idiot. Go ahead, peek between the curtains.
There's no one out there. Nobody's touching the bell, but it's ringing.
Pull yourself together. It's the shadow. Now, you give me a second to get away before you let him in. And remember, watch yourself.
I don't like this. I don't like it a bit, but here goes. What do you want? Who's there? Who is it? Who shut the door? Who is it?
The shadow.
Why are you stupid?
What do you want? I never
Speak softly. Where does Peter Murdoch keep his filing cabinet? Quick, if you know what's good for you.
Down the hall in that room. In that room. That's Murdoch's private room. Go straight ahead of you.
Yes, and I won't stop until I get Murdoch.
No.
It worked. That electric light saw him, all
go.
right. Murdoch, we got him. We caught the shadow.
Shut up, chicken. Come here.
Can you see him, boss?
No, but he's in the lion cage, all right. Right in the next room. Only this panel and a steel screen between us.
Open the panel, Murdoch. Maybe we can hear him move.
All right, Bess.
Gee, not a sound.
Maybe he ain't in there.
Oh, yes, he is. Hello, Shadow. Allow me to introduce myself.
Listen to the chick.
Peter Murdoch, the one man in the world who's too much for the Shadow. Come on, speak up so I'll know you're there, even if I
It's
can't
not
see
in the
you.
room.
Yes, Murdoch. The shadow is here.
Getting all ready to beg for mercy?
No, Murdoch. You're doomed to disappointment. I warn you.
Warn me. You're my prisoner. You can't get away. If you don't believe me, try the door, Shadow.
No, Murdoch. I'm sure that it's locked.
Well, try it. Why don't you? Go on, you can't be sure. Try it.
You're much too anxious to have me touch that door. I don't wish to be electrocuted as young Dan Malley was.
Yeah, you're smart, Shadow. But I'm smarter. Smart enough to trap and kill you.
I'm not dead yet, Murdoch.
But you will be very soon.
Then before I die, I might at least read the record of your crimes. Dan Malley said they were in this filing cabinet.
All right, go on then. Open the cabinet.
No wires lead to it, I see. Yes, Murdoch. I think I shall open it. Good Lord.
You like what you found, Shadow? Don't be afraid. It's only a body, just a dead body.
Who was this man? Murdoch, answer me. Let me see. A young man in overalls. A pair of pliers in his pocket. So, he's the poor devil who wired this room for you. You killed him so as to keep the secret of this death chamber.
It is a death chamber. The death chamber of the Shadow.
He had to say it that way for dramatic effect.
Margot Lane. Margot Lane. The Shadow calling Margot Lane. Phone Commissioner Weston. Tell him to surround the house of Peter Murdoch. I'm held captive there. Hurry! Hurry!
Oh, yeah, great one.
Hey, Murdoch. This looking into an empty room gives me the jitters. You're sure he's still there?
Sure, Bess. No, wait. I'll raise the panel and speak to him. Shadow, does the time drag? Don't you admire my room?
Don't put too much hope in this room of yours, Murdoch. The Shadow has escaped from worse places than this.
Ah, you talk a lot, Shadow.
Yeah. I wish we could see him, Murdoch.
We'll see him soon enough. We'll see him dead. We'll be able to see you when you're a stiff, Shadow.
What are you planning? You can't shoot what you can't see.
No, but we can smoke him out. You ready with that gas line, chick? Joe?
All set, boss. Anytime you say.
This is your finish, Shadow. We're slipping a tube through this panel and feeding you a nice little smoke screen of poison gas.
We just lost a
There,
captain.
Shadow. Take a deep breath of this gas. In 10 minutes, you'll be dead.
For a while too, so I don't know what's
Turn the
happening.
valve, chick. Give our regards to Dan O'Malley, Shadow, when you see him. How do you like it, Shadow? Makes you cough, doesn't it?
Yeah, she said
But
in the
not
private
for
chat she
long.
has to run.
Okay.
All right.
All right, watch now. Watch, he'll be dead in 10 minutes. Then
Well,
we'll
at
be
least
able to
she's
see
okay.
just who the shadow was.
He's fussing around the corpse.
How do you know, Bess? You can't see him.
No, but the body of the electrician moved.
Chick, that workman didn't have a gun.
Nah, Murdoch, I went through his pockets. Nothing left in them but a pair of pliers.
Pliers?
Yeah, he can't do much with pliers.
I wonder.
Calm down, Bess. Won't be very long.
Murdoch, look. The light in the room went out.
He unscrewed the bulb.
I don't like that.
Oh, you're all scared silly. It's only the lights. They're out. Come on, turn off that gas. It's all dark. The current's off. The shadow blew the fuse. He must have used those pliers.
That means the steel door's unlocked.
That's the steel door opening. He's out. The shadow's out.
To the front of the house, quick. Don't let him get away.
I can't see in the dark.
Come on, everybody in the hall. Hurry. Come on now. Line up there. Across the front door.
Ooh.
Fools. Can't let him slip through our fingers now after we've nearly had him.
But we can't see.
We can hear. Be quiet now. Everybody listen.
I hear something. Murdoch, it's outside the house.
Open up in there. Open up.
That isn't the shadow.
Open. We're police
The
officers.
cops.
We're raided. Shut up. Don't let them hear you.
And we're also talking into our
They
hands.
can hear
Right?
me, Murdoch. Smash in the door, Commissioner Weston. They're all here.
The shadow.
Yes, Murdoch. The shadow. Hurry, Commissioner.
All right, man.
I'm getting out of here.
This one that moves.
I'll be out as soon as I finish
Hey, here and
the
I'll
bread.
You stay yourself. I'm getting out.
No, you're not. Shadow, where are you? Come on, I dare you to show yourself.
I'll take that gun, Murdoch.
You'll take you. There. My arm, Shadow. Let go of me.
There. Now stand still.
All right. You've got my gun. Shoot. Go ahead. Shoot.
Grab those men.
Commissioner Weston, these men are criminals. Peter Murdoch, the leader, just murdered the woman lying on the floor. And there's another body down the hall, an electrician.
Peter Murdoch, eh? This is a surprise.
Well, why didn't you shoot, Shadow? I tried to kill you. Were you afraid to fight back like a man?
No, Murdoch. I saved you for the same death that you sent Dan Malley to. Death in the electric chair. You've evaded the law for the longest time, Murdoch. You had a great mind. You were a brilliant lawyer. But for wealth, you threw all that away, piled crime upon crime. But you went too far. Now you will meet, as must all men, justice.
I sort of miss Orson Welles.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Every shot so far.
It's not the same without his voice being the shadow.
Yeah, even the laugh lost some power.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I mean, the
Oh,
guy tries. You can tell he's trying. He just isn't there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's a lot to live up to.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. So we have
Sure.
come to... Go ahead.
They should have had William Conrad take over. Not as good, but still good.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So this ends another broadcast day for Old Time Radio Theater. As always, the links to everybody on the panel for this, that, or the other can be found in the description box below. If you haven't subscribed and you liked what you heard, there's a subscribe button down there. You know how to click it. And don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. Everybody say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah, I'll take it easy.
As I like
Have
to
a
say,
great week.
Peter Sleazy.
and as I like to say, my lovable misfits, be good. And if you can't be good, at least be good at it and make sure there aren't any cameras to catch you.
And don't leave any witnesses.
Right. Until next time. Bye.
Bye.
Gosfordania, comrades.
Later.